I keep telling people to watch out when the doctor's working, but nobody listens.
No surprise there. So, when you guys want the brief, I want to brief everyone on the op itself because there is a small change compared to the previous ops.
Oh, I have a good rifle.
Right, is this a decent uniform? Because the last one was gay. Yes, it is. Acceptable. Right, now for the Enfield.
Where is the not this gun?
Where is the not this guy?
Actually, anything other than this gun.
Ah, I see the UK have managed to airdrop supplies into enemy territory again.
As usual, as a standard.
Alpha 5-0.
Hi.
How are you? Guess this is my Enfield.
You know, technically this is all enemy territory, right?
No, it's enemy only when it needs to be.
I see.
So the UK have managed to drop supplies into enemy
It's
territory
France in the
again.
40s, it's all German clay.
Why are you complaining about something that literally makes no sense? You know what, Iopus, you don't get a gun today. You only get pistols.
That counts as a gun.
I mean, it's a grenade pistol.
No rifles for Iopus today.
I figured doctors never got rifles anyway in the first place.
It's a bit to try to
Liru, can I have your Mass 36 again?
No.
Aw. Such a good weapon.
Yeah, I want it back.
Fifth check.
Hi.
Good check.
Oh there.
Nim, how's the kid?
I lost him.
You sure? Looks like he's connecting now.
He went missing.
Really now. So Nim forced Azariah to come play in the op, so I then forced Nim to take care of Azariah, because Azariah is eating. Because in my opinion, you can't force someone to play the op and then not manage them, because otherwise that's just mean.
The Flame Panzer, please. Please be.
You guys didn't recover the Flame Panzer, did you? No, did you? I didn't see you guys recover the Flame Panzer. Was I wrong?
Yeah. We brought back. It was the one on the way back when you indexed.
Oh, shit. Okay, stand by. No, you're right, I did.
Awaiting orders.
There, it spawned.
Yeah, it's right here. Pretty sure it was here when I was laughing. What? What?
I didn't have it on, but yeah, you reminded me, so yeah, I just spawned it.
Oh.
Because I remember you got the Stommel back. You lost your MBT because you drove up to an AT guy, and that was funny.
Oh, I was laughing at the wrong after. Fuck.
Yeah, you were, because the Flampanzer has both MG42s on the front and back. For whatever reason, they fire fire instead of bullets, so...
Hey,
reasons.
give my pass.
Nim and Az still going strong. Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather me have an MG42 or a 43 50
Is no one grabbing the Chad pistols? Where are those things? So those are knives, those are nice, but where the hell are the Chad pistols?
What, which pistol? The comp pistol?
Yeah, the comp pistol.
I got one.
Oh.
I mean,
Alright, good. We got one guy braining one. Alright. Those things are Chad, man. Is it this box?
Right there.
Yeah. The freaking Chad pistols.
portable grenade launcher with the pistol.
Yeah, baby. Those are awesome. We just got 3 more of those. Things are sexy.
God, I love it.
Why throw a grenade when you shoot them with your frickin' pistol?
Exactly.
It's like the best thing ever.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Alright, 17 people in the server, another 11 coming in, so this will be about a 34 or 35 person operation.
Someone has hurt themselves.
Oh, he just tripped. That's a big oof. Oh, it was Vankram. It's okay. He was frickin' eating his microphone earlier, so
Alright, Nim.
nothing of value was lost.
This is gonna be fun.
Choked on
It's
it.
going to be an experience.
Alright, when people are ready, have them come back in here, because I gotta tell everyone what we're doing.
I swear that I had a loadout at some point.
Yeah, you had a loadout for the first mission, and it got taken away the next mission because 2 people started loading stupid shit after I said 5 times, don't load stupid shit. That I know you don't have.
Okay.
Next thing I know, I see Chad with dual MG42s, and I'm like, okay. No arsenal, fuck it.
Bruh.
Man,
Oh,
this
that's
is very long.
Is there some prank?
Yeah, it's the giant cargo box all the way to the southwest. Yeah, go over there, Az, where you belong in the freaking dump. Ooh. Who the hell is stabbing my barn? Can you not?
Actually, who did you expect?
Quick bayonets.
Get a charge!
Don't poke me, please. I do not like to be perforated.
The pistol is actually only equipped with a pistol. Who would
Oh,
have
I would
thought?
never have fucking guessed.
Still disappointed the knife doesn't slice faster.
It slices pretty damn fast, man. What do you mean fat? Like, I don't think it's even possible to slice it faster on a person.
Grizzly's got the issue that I had when I first played. He looked like a German from a distance, so people shot him.
Cack.
This has happened to me, Grizzly.
That's why you PID with the armband, foreheads.
Not the hats, not the hats. Oh yeah, we're all wearing German hats at that point.
I mean, you could just drop your hat.
That's why it's AAT specialist. It's a fucking hand grenade.
Send in ghosts
Yeah.
from 6.
That's why the specialist is in quotes, my guy.
Here is the champagne bottles and cheese.
Roland, I would love some champagne bottles and cheese. That would actually be pretty good, man. Thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you get a kick out of this.
I squad lead with the radio. I can't do what I usually do. Damn it.
Why do we
Beneath my feet now, Scully. What did you do?
Alright, let me know when everyone's in here. I'll give you the brief and we can, well, we still got 14 minutes, so crap. I guess we're still just gonna gear up and chill.
It's the brief anyway, so I can,
I mean, it's really simple. All positions are marked on the map because the UK told you what you were missing, so you don't have to now loot intel out of the outpost. They won't spawn, so don't worry about it. And the UK did an airdrop, and it's somewhere in that area. But we don't know anything about it because they just told us that they were doing it, and then we lost contact because we left the communication station because we were getting overwhelmed. So that's where it allegedly is. So, yeah, just an extra thing on the map. If you want to repair that Tiger tank, by the way, that's marked on the map, we suspect the outpost on the bottom left of the AO probably has the gear to repair it. That was just one of the things I made in the campaign, you know, if you happen to go down there first, but, you know, tangents. But, yeah, that's all the special stuff.
Alpha, I need someone to step up for 2IC.
Someone took team lead in your squad, so...
Where are my patrols? Here we go.
And who be it?
My money's on the man.
Don't remember who it was, but someone was on the
Understood.
team lead slot.
On the way. Solid copy.
My money's on the brick.
Long range check.
just give me a sec, I'm just trying to think.
Good check.
Understood. Solid copy.
Busy, do you want this?
Hey, where's my Delta
I
boys?
can't really carry the ammo for it.
I can shoulder some.
You want to trade?
On the way. On the way. Copy.
I got both my team leads here.
Roger. Solid copy.
They-
Copy.
Mike's actually starting to mess up the yard, getting hard to understand.
Alpha's here.
On the way. On the way.
Bravo?
On the way. On the way.
Yeah. What happened to your old Mike? Sounds completely different.
Has there been any new plans drawn up yet? I just got in.
I'm trying to drop a plan. Do I have my 2 squad leads?
Delta, I just got here.
We have a Delta. Okay.
How are you guys doing? Wee Woo here. Got our 5 p.m. op. We'll play up till about 7. So far, 25 people in the server, a few more coming in, so it's actually might turn to a 30 op.
Team and locate the airdrop while you're planning.
No one leaves for another 11 minutes when the official start time is achieved.
Can we do it then?
Where's your ground commander?
So I'm asking him. That's a question directed at him.
Behind you.
Liru, just technical thing.
I don't know who
G41
GC
doesn't
is.
have compatible ammo with it.
What?
G41
Yes,
doesn't have compatible ammo
Oh,
with it.
and I'm thinking about
Oof.
it.
I'm a car 98.
Guess we aren't using the G48s then. I mean, that's a shitty rifle anyway.
G41 can use the Car 98
There's,
ammo, I think.
there's a car 98 on the floor.
You know, actually, that might be because CSA updated again, and they might have broken one of those compatibilities, because I know for a fact all of the ammos associated with the box were tested before put in, so now I have to go check all my ammo types. Yay, thanks. Fuck.
Say repair ship
Alright,
at the
is
fort or
anyone
the
a fucking
outpost?
medic in my squad?
Outpost, bomb left.
Who's my squad?
No.
Liru, do we have any indication if the British, sorry, if the Germans are out searching for that airdrop?
Unknown. I mean, it's in the middle of... We're all in the middle of German territory, so it's a possibility.
Hell. Where the fuck's are they?
I would advise caution.
I don't know. Probably. Somebody from the
Lux,
team. One person.
How many medics are in your squad?
I would probably advise against it, but you really
Okay,
want to.
I think that's the slot I'm missing.
How many?
It's just like, if you spend too much time planning and rather than having 10 people that breaking it, 2 guys to look for it on a motorbike.
Skelly, you're in
Yeah.
Luton.
Pistol man.
Okay.
I'm gonna go stand over there so I can hear myself fucking
Be
think.
back. Check this out.
Put a mag on the ground.
They're being wall to wall.
3 guys on the motorbike still. Come on.
Nobody get people organized. I don't care how you do it.
I know. It's just to yourself. You're like,
There we go.
you're like Han Solo and Carbonite, kind of. It's kind of funny thing.
Everyone outside!
Anyone know what vehicle assets we have currently?
Oh no.
Now we wait.
2 regular half tracks, 1 slam half track, couple of
Ah, man.
a Puma.
Yeah, exactly,
and
Ramirez.
So I get the
Global
pack wagon
quarantine
equivalent,
continues.
Pack 40 AT gun.
Kim Jong-un is now being superseded by his kawaii sister. Can't wait for the internet memes to take that one over. What else? China's allegedly reporting no coronavirus cases in Wuhan anymore. That's a fucking lie. Black Panzer isn't illegal if no one lives. Holy crap. Alright, so let me show you guys something real quick. But first off, Flavit, thank you for that $5 spot. Let me so the whole thing with the UK airdrop, it went foobar. Because there was a flak panzer that happened to be here. It shot the plane down. There's a little bit of smoke, but the smoke's a bit hard to find because it doesn't really break through those trees. So I do have some dead pilots around with some SS guys around. Another Flammen Panzer, because I like the fact that it shoots flames.
What?
And then I got, you know, a tank overwatching this position and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. So, you know, just a little bit of fun. The memes are coming upon us. Real quick, low-key, it scares me that everyone knows that the infectious and death count for corona are all skewed heavily right now because some countries are outright like not reporting cases anymore and people just treat for corona without actually testing it and they only count it if it's actually tested. And then people are doctors are actively trying to find different reasons to claim cause of death without saying COVID-19, so that skews the death count. And then you have politicians in charge of opening and closing things are using those skewed numbers to then say, hey, the virus, it's getting better. And then they're going to reopen stuff, and then it's going to get a whole hell of a lot worse because of skewed statistics. AK, my kids in 15, 20 years, they're going to have a lot to study on from my stupidity in the generation I lived in. I don't know, but my point is, guys, if for like the next 6 months, if you're told it's fine to reopen, make sure you go out with like a mask and shit. Like, if you can get your hands on an N95, yeah, do it.
Dowling has challenged me to a 1v1 with his bayonet versus my pocket knife. Can you sanction this so that I can teach a fool a lesson?
All right,
Can I have all the squad leaders just head to the...
here, follow me. Grab him and follow me.
Dowling!
Please.
Dowling!
What?
Get in here.
No, we're over here. Okay.
What's going on?
All right, actually, we're gonna take this outside.
Okay.
Okay. This is an officially sanctioned fight. I don't want any bullshit.
I mean, I never agreed to that, but alright, sure.
You wanted it to happen, mate.
I said I have the reach. I never said yes to it, but okay.
All right. Well, Dowling, you can back out. I don't care.
Who challenger appears?
I don't know. Whatever with me.
All right. 1-on-1. Azariah versus Dowling. Skelly, get out. Get back up. Back up. Skelly, out of the circle. Oh, I'm signaling it. Okay. All right. Ready? When I leave in between the two of you and say go, you can start. Okay. Dowling, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Azariah, are you ready? All right. On your mark, get set, go.
Come on! They can't do that. That's copying me.
Damn, Az got hit twice. Oh god, and Azariah comes in, literally slits the man's throat.
Wow. We were fucking riggedy wrecked.
All right, hold on. We're gonna pass out some ace heals.
You got beat shitless.
I must have missed his face or something.
So I mean, Dowling got 2 good bayonet hits, and then Azariah got close enough, and the hitbox registered.
I guess so.
So I'm definitely scalping some fucking Germans today.
Just a motorcycle of death. Look at us.
Right, so this thing actually has ammo on it?
All right, for real though, if you're a squad leader, go to Nim. She called for squad leaders. Let's get this show on the road. Up begins in 4 minutes.
You mashed that fucking thing, Jesus.
Rich one, no surprise there.
As is the bear. My god. So I like doing that once in a while with TSB, because, people like to have fun.
Oh, he's trying to...
So we encourage it. Well, not encourage it, but, we have it here and there. So there you go. Anyway, as I was saying, if your area of the world says it's okay for you to go out and about after you've been under lockdown for a while, do not trust the statistics numbers. Assume that it is 3 times as worse as the statistics say, because that's what the estimates say. And just keep yourself safe. Keep distancing yourself from people. Wear a mask, preferably an N95. You can get your hands on it, but that might be difficult. And, just don't become a part of the skewed statistics. Yeah, so I finally found out how to take away the channel points, because there's no reason to have the channel points. I'm sorry. Like, I don't have anything to do with them. Then I have people asking me, it's like, hey, when are you gonna add XYZ for channel points? I'm like, I don't use them. They're not part of the system. Op-chan is not flat. Oh my god.
Wait, what's at this British airdrop?
British supplies.
Ooh, guns.
Okay, you know what, fine. If you guys want the stupid channel points back, give me a capital Y. If you're fine with them being gone, give a lowercase y. There you go. Capital Y if you want me to literally turn them back on right now, lowercase y if you don't give a shit like me. Wow, I'm actually gonna have to count these. Okay. Someone gave a T. Amazing. Alright, hold on. So, 2 capital, 3 capital, 1 lower, 3, 4, 5 capital, 1 lower, 2 lower, 6 capital, 3 lower, 4 lower, 5 lower, 6 lower, 7 lower, 8 lower, 7 capital, 8 capital, 11 lower, capital lower, capital, It's, No, it doesn't count as spam if I ask you to vote for something. It's split 50-50. Like, a little more leaning to lowercase y, though, so...
Why are we all mounting on the bike? What the fuck?
I mean, fuck it. If it doesn't hurt anything, then, you know, I might as well give it back. But, you know, if people start spamming, like, highlighted images, I'm just gonna take it away.
Shot to the head with that driver, you guys aren't going anywhere.
Wheel spinning?
So now I gotta remember where it is in this massive drop-down menu to frickin' give it back. Because I was just looking through stuff. Yeah, channel points under community. Alright, boom.
I had too much fun.
There you go. It's back on. Feel free to do your thing, but... Like I said, as soon as someone just starts spamming the damn thing, I'm just gonna take it away, so, whatever. Like I said, I want you guys to have fun, because you're the guys actively spending your time watching some chuckle fucking his PJs give goats to the masses. And when one of you flattens Opchan, god damn it. Opchan is not flat. I'm going to have Bloodwing do an Opchan cosplay to prove she is not flat.
Alpha's here.
And that's how we'll begin the OnlyFans account. I'm just kidding.
Here we go.
And then we can join the simp jokes.
What's the problem?
Alright, if you're on this net, I'm just letting you know it's 5 o'clock. You're free to start moving out and do whatever. Recommend you make a plan, because if you don't and die, this is going to get hella awkward. But you win when... Cool. If you win when all the positions are taken, then we can move on to some World War I stuff. So the more productive you are, the better. Personally, I don't care how long this takes. Alright, I did say goats, so now we're going to spawn in some goats.
Guys, get lined up on the road outside. We'll move out once we're in convoy order.
Alpha copies.
This is Delta, good copy.
I do need to update some commands, yeah.
Full job.
Let's bring back the bit spam. Oh god, no, Barbarian. I don't miss that. Literally 3 cents for every sanctioned spam is... I don't know, I'm just trying to finish up this semester. Now, let me actually look. They're gonna go down to... Oh, interesting. Okay, so I gotta go...
Move out. We're all here. Move out to the whole point.
Didn't realize they'd do that, so let me quickly go get that garrisoned.
Quad bike.
Those are Bravo Chucklefucks who decided to go against what I've requested.
If they're not doing what you told them to do, tell Liru and we'll have them removed. Not having that today.
On the way!
I'm gonna wait until we get to the whole point to yell at them, and then I will push up the chain.
Affirm.
Here we go. Alright, let's see. What would be good? A 222. Let's do a 222. Is there really anywhere to, like, give it some foliage? Not really, so I'll just put that right here.
Delta to ground.
Go for ground.
I think that was your platoon medic who just lost.
Affirm. It was. We are slightly behind you guys. Make sure you hold it the whole point.
Good copy.
See, I hate these towers because they'll just climb down them. Like that guy. Ah. So I do have a rule in this campaign about the RTO, so I'll put them more towards the middle. I swear I just saw you. Okay, good.
Delta to ground.
Yes, Barbarian, bring back the hydrate bot. That's fine.
have a
And
2IC?
yes, I drink my water.
Corporal is the 2IC. Vancouver, follow the road.
It is very
Copy,
important
you
for
just
you to
said
drink
that.
water. I agree. But yeah, bring back the Barbarian bot. That was some fun times. It's a good little meme. Alright, let's delete some of the bodies here.
Ground to half tracks. You may want to hold and wait up for us. We are significantly far behind you now.
Alpha copies will hold at the four-way intersection with the right turn.
John, what the heck? Drink water? No, God. Slut dragons. That's all I have to say. That's all I thought of when I read that sentence was slut dragons.
Copy that. On the way. On the way.
Alright, let's set our skill now. It's a Rick and Morty reference.
Guys, can you set yourself up?
No, wait, Zam,
so I can see
no,
what we have?
no, because you send weird hentai. I don't want, no. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. And now we're going into Shrek.
Half tracks, continue to step
I withdraw everything I said. You guys can just go do whatever you want. Oh, shit, Mox doesn't have his sub anymore. I've got to go call up Modadic to fix that.
They took off already ahead of us.
You guys are going down the right road? Because I'm pretty sure the four-way intersection for took the west road.
Yeah, we did. You moved past us. We were holding waiting for the engine to start.
Okay, just it looked like you were going south there for a minute.
Oh my God, you... You guys are fucking retarded. I hope you know that. This is a pro gamer move. Oh my God. Is Skelly a part of that team? I wouldn't be surprised. So Stewie's in there. Skelly, yep, Skelly's the driver.
Guys,
No
I think
surprise.
we're off route. We should have taken that left. About face.
They took a
Squad. About face.
Let's get him a warm
Map reading's hard.
Get back onto the road and wait. Wait for the convoy. Where has the fucking bike gone?
Hey, Caden, tell me when you're ready for a TP.
Would I be able to get TP to my body so I could pick my shit or no?
I deleted it. Sorry. I'm sorry, I know, I'm horrible.
Let me grab my knife and then...
Alright. I'm gonna teleport you to their hold point. Actually, no, they're gonna do a hold, so let me know when you grab it. Where'd he go? You good? You good, King?
Yep, ready to go.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna teleport you to their hold point because they're just on a thing again, so just go prone when you get there, okay? They'll be there in like 2 minutes.
Say that 10 times fast. themselves, I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard. Oh, and I'm gonna leave them behind.
Ground, this is high. I teleported Kane and Kane, your platoon medic, up to your hold point, so we're just chilling until you get here.
Mercy buckets.
37 terabyte homework folder. Oh dear. So glad we've already gotten to a great start. I'm just tabbing in and out to make sure my pages are good. Make sure I'm on whispering now that I'm active in this AO. And you know what? What is that? What is that called? Because I can spawn an enemy, one of that R71. So, wow, that's actually crazy. Because if you know what an SR71 is, I can't believe we went from an R71 motorcycle with an MG42 to an SR71, which is a supersonic jet plane that's used for reconnaissance because it flies up to a certain sphere in the sky that or in the atmosphere that basically means it's not possible to be shot down.
Hello.
I'm sneaky.
Okay. Evidently not.
Right. Mr. Bright White. Okay, I'm just gonna go here.
What's that? Yeah, the Blackbird. Yeah, it did have issues.
Alpha at hold point.
Confirm, set up security, truck will be moving on.
Driver, is that Corporal? No, the guy on the fucking road. In a white suit.
Hold, driver, hold.
600 meters.
Are they going to advance through an open? I mean, it's not too much of an issue.
So,
But
do you guys know what the
I'm literally going to pull this 222 out and start, like, chatting people.
Okay.
This is Delta
So
half
when I
tracks.
say
You guys alright?
get in the half track, get in the half track.
We're fine.
Like, that's... You guys know better? I shouldn't have to wrangle you as cats and micromanage everything you fucking do.
Got his
I don't
pistol
wanna do
out.
that. But if you guys behave like children and drive the fuck off without getting clearance to do so, that's not okay.
Havoc's wrangling him.
Right, what's the plan?
So, at the moment, we have Charlie and Delta moving around to our south to...
Why is chat talking about not safe for work? Stop it.
On the first call from this position. We are going to initiate this assault by either going down the road or down Black Line, depending on conditions. From there, as soon as we engage with fire, Delta and Charlie are going to likely move on foot.
Eyes on, Southwest Germans.
And let's get the fuck down.
Southwest Germans, seen.
Are they active or...
Ground command, we have patrolling Germans southwest, approximately 200 meters.
Moving to the west at 240.
Southwest of where? Southwest of hold point. Hey, from maintaining position, we are at dismount marker.
So they're up there. They'd be able to see these guys running back and forth. They're just patrolling around the
it just looks to just be a patrol.
outposts.
I said I've got Mac on that.
Delta, you good?
Delta set.
Well,
Okay, let's move
this
down
isn't a World War
next
One
day
op.
on
We're not
the
doing the
eastern
World
side
War
of the
One
road
ops
and
yet.
down
We're
to
still we're gonna do concept concept test 2, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after.
Patrolling Germans. They appear to be wearing
If you join the Resistance, can you get a cat girl? No, we don't have cat girls yet.
Hey, firm, let
They
me
didn't have
know
cat
if they
girls in the
maintain aggressive
1940s,
maneuvers.
okay? If the Germans had another 5 years, then the scientists could have probably made them, but they didn't have enough time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Elon Musk is now working on the cat girl question.
I guess that's all you need. What?
Twitch chat and TSB are both like herding cats. God damn.
Is if we attack the UK aircraft, we are attacked from, we have a potential to be attacked from all sides but one, which means we will be concerned for the side.
So I think this is Bravo over here. Alpha with command has gone over here.
Well, if they do,
They're working with a skeleton crew of around 30 players. So we'll see how things go.
We're also attacking weaker points as well. As instead of going up to what Nim initially wanted to do is attack the reinforced point.
So I'm gonna watch from the map POV so we can see this other squad moving down.
Isn't great.
That's grand to shout. They start making a way up here, and we'll either book it or kill them. We're not attacking the guns because
yeah, it's well, it's one of those.
There's a patrol
we'll see
there.
how that goes.
They don't want us to get in.
Worst case scenario, we will clear
Mm-hmm.
points on the map and potentially a third.
Now we just gotta be patient.
They have it.
Go for Havoc.
I'm gonna move the half track around just so it faces down that way.
I would wait at this point because we are quiet and I don't want to draw any attention to us.
I've got one.
I dropped it.
Let's go back.
No, I'm not
Let's
just
hit
like
round.
that.
It's not enough, really.
That would be logical.
It's definitely broken.
Yeah, logical. So that would require like thing.
Alright, here's where there might be an issue, because we got this patrol right here, because they're doing a force split. So this is where things are going to get messy, because the other patrol squad is also coming down here, so I'm going to have probably that 222 come around and engage.
Yeah, use the Vix as cover as we push.
So, let's see what happens.
You know how to
It's like
shoot
we're
that thing,
doing
right?
actual mechanized stuff.
Moving
Ain't
southwest.
no money there, but I do see some nice looking flora.
Moving southwest, and once again, keep your eyes to the north. Look for those SS uniforms.
I saw it's blind side.
Kings, if you're the medic at the back.
But a Wiener Scheinel Schnitzel was der Don. Was der Wiener Scheinel Schnitzel was der Don. Was der Wiener Scheinel Schnitzel, was der Wiener Scheinel Schnitzel. Was der Wiener Scheinel Schnitzel, das da. It's the night of broken glass, do do do.
Contact. On
Up
the
to
way.
ground, he is on shot.
Yeah, we're in contact. Push on target. Push on target.
Affirm.
I gave him a little bit of warning,
Have a
but
guy down. Medic.
obviously it's not enough sometimes.
Rust. Never mind. He's up. He's up. Run.
Alpha, we're gonna follow behind the tap track.
Me and my fake German bullshit.
Control.
I got you.
Hey guys, get him up and push on target. Push
Rust,
on
I got a
target.
guy down over here. He's gonna. Never mind. Fucking.
Push the 222
Delta, how many
around.
do you have
Give him
down?
blood.
Enemy contact southeast behind us.
This is Delta. We're
Copy,
engaged.
copy.
How many men down are you?
Yeah, I don't see him.
One injured.
Keep pushing on target.
See him, I see him.
You're up. Let's keep going.
Still in the southeast.
Keep pushing.
Delta, move out. Let's keep going. Fighting attack, I guess.
Ooh, I got shot immediately.
Go,
I was
go.
dragging a body along too. That was kind of awkward.
Kings, get high,
Here's
come
the
to
body.
medic. Everyone else, keep pushing target. Push target.
That's a really funny angle to die at. I have several questions. Like, several questions. Okay. German yoga. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Delta, sit rep.
This is Delta. We have one man injured. They just sent a AT guy on a bike behind us. Should we grab the AT stick?
Hey, firm, grab the system and push on target.
Directly to the east.
Ground to Alpha. I believe there's heavy armor in the compound. Shields that we're taking fire here.
Alpha copy. The bridge is northern entrance to the compound.
We just annihilated one of their RTOs. I'm shooting like at head level.
Delta, keep calling in. If you guys need us to come back, say so. Otherwise, keep pushing to us.
Out the ground, be advised. There's one time King Tiger in this compound, not mounted at this time.
That's a wreck.
Keep away from it. We are pushing to as fast as possible. We engaged the patrol, unfortunately.
This is Delta. I last have my stick.
Woo!
Hey, firm, got us double time.
That caused a big amount of boom. I put that just blindly in.
Just fucking go.
Let's wake a few of them up for that one.
Move. If you can't move, fucking.
So it looks like most of them woke back up. Only Havoc Dan is going to stay down because he lost his heart rate for that one, but he's already getting medical.
Getting medics. Let's keep going, though. Don't catch up.
Here, I'm actually going to call this vehicle back.
APC to the east. Unknown type. Ground to Alpha, Bravo, sit rep.
So you put a machine gun over there.
Alpha, Bravo, are you guys still alive?
Radio check.
Good check.
This is Gray. Team lead and squad lead is down for Alpha.
Down over
We're
here.
pushing up from the south. Which way is best for us to go?
No idea. I don't answer that.
Uh-oh.
Currently have a hot track currently engaged.
Hey, firm, where are you seeing the majority of bad guys?
Someone put a fire grenade on him.
Good copy.
Wow. I guess Mac Marine had a Molotov. He frickin' threw it right in the damn gun. That was brilliant. Not bad.
Watch friendly fire! Watch friendly fire! You have friendlies south!
German, kill him. It's not. Kill him.
Yeah, so I got mag dumped. These two are running around over here. Skelly got shot because he picked up a German helmet, so no surprise there.
Bring the Vic back.
It's still burning. And Jason Gray is bleeding out over there.
Good copy, Delta B2.
So we'll see how they take care of their casualties here. Now, let's see. Falmenjäger. No, we're not going to do Falmenjäger. Let's see.
Be advised, ground. This Vic's fucked. I'm just going to break it back up.
Ground, be advised, I found a box with RP, ZB, tank launchers, and ammunition for them. With backpacks. 5 launchers, 20 rockets, and 5 backpacks for the
Beautiful
launchers.
guys, load them up. Someone from Delta.
These guys are... Why am I... I'm putting airborne in them because I'm silly.
Grab the truck.
Hey, firm.
Copy. Do you have Vic we can take back to fetch your whip?
It's not that far, just sprint.
Okay, copy.
Alright, Trash. Take a friend. Trash Pains. Go get our truck.
Negative, police back. Apologies.
On the way. On the way.
Casualty report.
This is Delta. We have one missing in action.
No heart rate, no surprise.
Alpha, sit rep.
Currently green, working on 2 casualties though.
Boys, Delta boys.
Understood.
Guys, the only person that should be leaving the base is the person to get the Vic. Everyone else is back.
Alright, cool. Jason Gray went KIA.
I've got an anti-tank launcher with 1 extra rocket in my backpack. There's 4 more launcher than about more AT over there.
Box is unmovable.
Called Alpha leads up.
Once again, team leads, there's a whole bunch of AT and launchers in the northeast corner.
How'd they get that up there?
To get them up.
Ground, this is high. What do you want me to tell the reinserts over?
So do you have a...
So great.
Ground's too high. Bear with me. We will deal with that in a second.
Alright, stand by.
Let's get rid of the fucking helmet. It's the one thing I kill on. Like that.
Gray, just chill for a second. They'll deal with it momentarily. I'll let you know.
Any chance I could get if we do a reinsert, any chance I get put to the bike? That's me to move it back up for them.
You put in the what?
Any chance I do get a reinsert, any chance you could move me to the bike?
I don't do TPs for this campaign.
Alright, thank you, mate.
No problem.
Still with reinserts, can I have squad leads on me, please?
Understood.
What fix do we still have operational?
On the way.
This is Delta. Reinsert Vic of ours, questionable. APC to the north. Oli is missing a wheel. The truck that attacked us is fucking dead.
So do we still have both half tracks?
Alpha Bravo, what's your half track status?
Alpha checking now.
Name, what's your position?
Front of the white building.
These two chads hiding from reinforcements.
Alpha ground, current half track status, minor damage to the engine, otherwise fine.
Will go.
Nah, they hid, which was honestly the smart thing to do.
Alpha, sorry, ground to high.
Send message.
What's my reinsert count?
I believe it is 1.
Ground, be advised, armored car just rolled up to our south, firing at us.
Someone get HP on it.
Hey, well, how you doing?
Guys, there's an entire box of AT there. Someone start using it.
Someone brought a machine gun over. Lead some of the bodies. I'm totally keeping Yoga German, though. Yoga German's my new favorite.
Alpha ground, recommend we bail the hell out now.
This is Delta. I got an AT.
Stewie just ran up to try to get it, but I got infantry cover
we have
here.
like 14 Panzer Shreks. Why has no one used them?
They were shot.
Then pick one up and shoot it.
On time.
Okay, be advised, Park Mountain through the armored car from the north.
They took the 222 and took it out. That's a smart call there.
Confirm, bring it here to assist.
Ground, recommend we pull people north of the crossroads again.
We have tacks down, we can't move yet.
Remove the half tracks up, load them in, and move out, because otherwise we're gonna get stomped here.
You're gonna have to bring the half.
So they got stuck in there, and now we're dealing with QRF, so it might be a few minutes. But you'll have some friends that'll join you in a bit.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I know. Mwah.
A is stable, but needs help.
So these two guys are down.
Check the target. Look first. He needs CPR.
Take it down. Got no blood pressure, he needs blood.
I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna spawn a tiger back there.
Bravo, we're gonna start exploring to the north.
Confirm, I have Frost down here. When he's getting into a Vic, then everyone else will pull north.
On the way.
Wake me up.
Roger.
Areas. You just needed a hard
Get in the half tracks.
Pull back. All the medics are over here. Let's go.
That tiger tank.
God damn it, Corporal, stop dying on me.
The heck is a Cohen tiger?
Ready.
Oh, that's a king tiger.
Ready for order.
Let's not get that crazy just yet.
Roger.
Don't block the gate. Maneuver the half track.
Copy. Understood. Copy.
Hey, what's going on?
On the way.
I'm pulling him back. Hang on a second. Give me cover.
You hate how I just said that? Fuel truck just exploded.
Go, Corporal.
Squad
Go,
mate,
go,
push
go.
us back up the road we came in on. All the way back north.
Quickly, hurry up. We're getting pushed.
Alright, where are we going?
North, north.
Back the way we came in, guys.
Ground, this is high at your earliest convenience. Let me know what we're gonna do with the reinserts plural over.
Grant to high, I will consider them once we're not getting blown up.
Affirm. So Astaris just died.
All call signs, push back to home base, rearm.
These guys
Push
are
back
burning
home
to
base,
death.
rearm.
Copies home base.
Haynes, you need to run, bro. Everyone's leaving. They just mowed Trash Man down. Oh, that's beautiful.
Delta Actual, what happened with the truck?
The tour opens please while you're at it.
Alpha ground, send blast again.
I'm wondering what happened with the truck.
The fuel truck is blown up.
Negative. Transport trucks I sent Delta to pick up.
He's still right there.
Unknown. Be advised, Alpha is last out of the compound.
Excuse me.
Alright, pull off the road here. Good talk to medic.
Alright, I'll go ahead, kill these guys off.
God damn it.
So I left the truck, but they went in and grabbed a 222, which isn't bad. Alright, so again, command says stand by. They had a messy pullout game there, so.
I'm not reading ground at all, so.
Yeah, it's because we're out of range. Don't worry.
check
Oh,
that out.
bro, they couldn't pull out of a fucking driveway, man.
Good check. Azariah and Grizzly have commandeered 1 times enemy 222. We're traveling back with remnants of our squad now in a half track.
Good copy. This is Delta base. Delta got half wiped. I couldn't read it.
I mean, we're French resistance. Supposed to be hit and run. Like once you find the good stuff, get the hell out of there.
Oh, it exploded. Yeah, it's not overpressure. It blew up.
Fire is not friendly.
I love that some of you tried to charge a 222 without realizing that infantry support, and then when you guys went out in the open, it was 3 of you, and you just got like dabbed on in an open field.
I was like, I want to be smart. I'm gonna save the day. Nope.
Yeah, Stewie ran up on the eastern side, got dabbed on by some dudes under a tree right next to it. And then Astaris and someone else went on the right flank behind some trees and then just got mowed down by a machine gunner watching the other flank.
Like, shit.
Yep.
I can't fight that. Yep.
I mean, to be fair, it's better than charging straight down the front.
Yep.
Yeah, once we got down, and then they pulled the exfil, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, but shit.
Should have seen that 222.
222, this is Hyde, you copy?
Nova range on
222, this is Hyde, you copy?
Who the fuck did that?
For the 222. You're very, very hard to hear though.
A-firm, A-firm. Disregard then, out. Did you guys just blow yourself up at base? You chads.
Actually, didn't kill anyone though, which is surprising.
Again, you got stepped on. You're reading 1 by 5 inaudible.
A-firm, disregard, disregard.
Yeah, Liru just called us out for it, so that's great. You know? Well.
Yes, this almost.
So they have a squad dismounting back where the off-road, and that's so weird.
It's my bad, I didn't see the infantry at all. Once I saw that infantry, I went down, and it just... nothing you can do. Like, why are we taking Spaller's fire? Oh, wait, that's why. Yeah, it was a platoon.
They're not gonna advance until that tank gets there. It was actually just 2 squads and a 222.
I was just hoping to protect you to at least get a shot off in case Liru had a fucking German poet go up on us.
I hope this is words. Yeah, I don't know why they did that force split. That was kind of eh. It worked out for them because it, drew out everything to go hit them, and then they came from the north. But after they did that, they didn't do too much about that.
Middle right? I think middle north side. That's my guess. I saw
What
him before.
type of half track was
actually,
that?
'cause I spawned
That was
before.
just a standard half track they had. All right.
Oh, hello.
All right. I can now delete German yoga. We all love German yoga, but unfortunately he has to go. Sorry, Mr. German yoga. You were great.
I woke up, yeah.
Skelly, you brought back the motorcycle. I'm proud of you.
And healed me after I got gunned down.
On the way. Copy.
A round exploded next to bunkers.
Never fucking forget, I have my green team and my white team. I said, where's the white guys?
Threw me backwards off the bunker side.
I love it.
I just got thrown backwards like fucking action hero.
All right. So they hit that one. Yeah, I'm still here. What up?
Did you see that fucking Panzerfaust shot as Alpha and Bravo first engaged the compound?
You mean the group that engaged from the north?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't realize it would go right in the middle of your infantry and dab on everybody. So, all of you except one guy woke up, but he got medical. So I'm like, well, cool. My catapult. It's awesome.
It yeeted an entire squad here. We should just pack everything.
Only it was just a car. I would have been fine. But it wasn't.
Okay.
It was an actual attack.
I did a 2-2 right in the midst of infantry, so basically...
Oh, Whale has a startup idea. Here we go. This should be good.
Round explodes over there. We all get thrown backwards off the wall.
Omegle, all right. But
Better than me and Hannah. We tried to take cover behind the very explosive hit.
no. Never mind, Whale. That's not. That's just Omegle.
Home and radio. And to know the
Hey Mox, can you delete the bot? Thanks.
Yeah, no, because Havoc and Mac...
our squad lead radio.
Yeah, while he's on, can't it?
No. Havoc and Mac were both like down, like heavily down. Like, okay, I pulled them back. Then like, okay, we need a squad leader. It's like, okay, I'll take his radio. I'll give an update to ground command. I grab it, but the second I say radio check and saying Gray's taking over squad lead until they back up, I immediately get like 16 MG rounds to the head.
Havoc went.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh shit, sorry.
Well, it sounds like they're coming back.
Yeah, because you can hear those fucking things across the map. How ridiculously.
If that car was closer, we might have had a shot, but it just got us at range.
Well, yeah, I
People
mean,
kept yelling, "What's the range?" But that's practice.
It's a fucking tank, my dude. Why would it go?
It wasn't a tank. Wasn't it a car?
Look, it was a 222. It's an armored.
yeah, unlike Moses, I do try to range up my vehicles these days to actually like dab on infantry, because one of my biggest complaints is I don't play them realistically. So I decide to go, okay, yeah, sure, I will. And then they get mad at me because they get dabbed on by, like, you know, a click out.
That's completely fair.
It had no reason to charge into there. It's got big fuck-off autocannon. We've got Panzer Shreks. Why wouldn't
Yep.
it? It has every advantage. It just sits away and dabs.
Always have OBS running in the Twitch window. You never know what kind of blackmail material you might obtain. Check.
It was that one from the fucking north side of the outpost.
Hey, on the bright side, you got 222 now, and some of you got AT, so that's always good.
What's the state of that, Vic?
Fine.
It's good.
Wheels are a little bit
I know.
but it's not pulling anywhere.
No. Okay,
You get back, just go on. You get back from EAO.
Yes, we got back from the AO.
Alright.
I'm here. We are back from the AO.
Get back from the AO.
That I want to take that with us. Can you put it on the road? You guys in it. Basically, what we're going to be doing is hit and run tactics, kind of guerrilla. We want
You'll
faster
have to
Vics.
clarify it with Luxie that you're making his victory because he's RSL.
Luxie, I'm making MSL.
That
Yes. I don't care. As if you
Not-
see him and he
not
complains,
Luxie.
tell me. Please.
Watch his all get blown off the fucking bunker.
Yes, I watched you.
We are now going to probably.
I was right behind you as you red-dolled.
Are you guys all?
I was,
resupply?
I think me and Bogan were the first two people to you as you landed.
I have 3 times with Delta.
Alright, I'm gonna start doing some garrisoning of some of the compounds that are gonna be nearby.
Who knows?
It's like when the guy has a grenade mine
I mean,
next
it
to
worked
him but doesn't
relatively
die.
well, all things considered.
It's blown
What about the
backwards.
first time you got blown up, the second time you
Oh,
got
we
blown
could
up?
actually probably pick one of
I
the.
got
have
blown,
it, but
I
yeah.
got blown up. Actually, no, I got blown up 3 times.
I am
I
at
shot
the
me.
eastern side where the vehicles are.
I don't
There was a
like
time when we went
studs.
across that barbed wire, we
by this
exploded.
truck.
I don't
You
know
wanna head
what the
over
fuck
to me?
that was. All I know is we exploded.
Yeah.
To call sign Herbie.
Baby
is,
King Tiger,
on the
also known
red
as a
red
panther.
lane.
Okay, firm, stand by. I'm just checking what else we want to use.
Need to take faster vehicles to perform hit and run.
That's
I told Havoc I was taking the bike
Yeah,
back.
I think it's taking the track pack and the half track
It's
and the truck.
perfect because now we actually need it.
I would probably say take the truck, and then we could take
Do it is.
a
Where's
combination
Matt?
between motorcycles and the two
Whew.
bugs. Bike cars for quick recon.
No one calls a panther a baby tiger. No, not a baby tiger, a baby king tiger. Okay? Because let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Hi, Commander.
Here's the king tiger. Yeah, what up?
Was there any R&R Vics that we ever captured?
You had an ammo, Vic.
Lit. Do you know roughly where it is?
Get my guys together, but we'll see what we got.
Other squads in.
I would hope it's at your base.
Delta, get in the truck.
Guys, if you are not as or
I would-
have experience getting this truck,
There's only one place the Vix can be, Azariah. No, we put them 3 clicks away. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So we have that, and we have this, okay? You can't tell me that this is not a baby that, okay?
yeah, we'll use the full.
Because it's literally the same thing except for the turret chassis, okay? So it's like this is Daniel, and this is the cooler Daniel, okay?
So, once again,
That's
we
how it
have
works.
Havoc's squads in the light vehicles. We have the 222, which will be out front. We have the Opal.
There will be no
Euro,
questioning of
and I
this.
think that's everybody. If you have nothing to place to go,
Chat, you're not allowed to say no, okay?
Oh, good. This one actually has brakes. Yay.
Barb, you're the smooth brain.
We need to be fast, agile, and be able to take...
Oh yes, no means no, but there is no such thing as no in this chat. Oh wait, no. Now I gotta think of the implications of that. I see. I think I've made a grave mistake.
Hi, this is 222.
Yeah, what up?
Were you able to find any 20 mil rounds in this fucking ammo truck in front of us?
Yeah, you should be able to rearm off of it.
Yeah, we're not getting from.
I just took a box out of it, and all of a sudden the box has disappeared, and I can't get any more out. I'm just a bit confused, is all.
Nim, this is Bravo. We're stepping off to perform recon of the drop site. Affirm?
I know why.
Wasn't quite ready for you to go yet, but okay.
Get out of the 222 real quick.
Any kind of contestants. So Nim, we're not going to contest. We're going to find it, mark it, and leave. Affirm, do not engage. We're not there to support you. Affirm.
Grizz, I put a fresh one down to just take that. I know why. It's because the actual values of the ammo boxes for that aren't... It's all different, so... There you go. You get one rearm for today. Use it wisely.
Does anybody not have their instructions?
Yeah, I fired close to 4,200 rounds.
Wait until Tootie hears about this. Well, he won't, because we deleted the VOD.
In the truck. Where's Van Crum & Co?
Every time.
And Gavalor doesn't actually have OBS on, so he can't blackmail me. See, it all works.
Back in black, can you drive this bad boy?
Ground, this is 222, we're back on there.
Hey, Affirm, we're just getting ready to step off.
Out the front.
Hey, fun.
What's a 222?
Yeah, so they're changing the plan. They're probably going to go for the UK supply drop first.
Ground, we moving to 2SE stage?
Negative, hold for now. I'm missing people. I don't know where they are.
Now, give me a Puma.
Okay, let's step off the 2IC marker. We're gonna have to do with what we have. We've lost people. I don't know where the hell they are. We lost communication with some people, but that has happened. So let's keep going.
Let's put Mr. RTO somewhere that looks over everything.
Please do take lead.
Oh my god.
Watch it, Max.
I'm not gonna lie, I have really bad posture when I sit down, and I usually get like a massage every few months to fix it. Because otherwise I start feeling it, and I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs, and it hurts like hell.
50.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Gamer posture, yeah, right? It's bad. I like my office chair, though. Like, it gives me good posture in it, to be perfectly honest, but it's bad. I'm just a... I'm horrible to this body. I don't even walk right. You're supposed to walk heel-toe. I walk fucking tiptoe.
Ground 2IC. How many men do you have with you?
Like, you could smack on a pair of high heels on me, I'd be able to walk perfectly. That's how bad it is.
Hardcore.
They made me do drag one time. It was,
straight south.
It was an interesting trip.
Affirm?
You already knew I was... Oh, thanks, Mox. I appreciate it. I appreciate your bullshit. See, now I have a feeling they're gonna go for like this immediately, so.
Hardcore, you on that?
Zero by 5. Tap your radio once for receiving.
A little bit of improv skills there by Azariah. That's always good.
1 by 5. Welcome back to the land of the living.
And we're still back at base, so we hear the limited range here.
Confirm, we are coming to your position and we'll be ready to move shortly.
Your German tank nut friend says no. Well, my brother, who's also a big history nut, would also tell me no, but he's not here right now, so... And then we have Tootie here, and Tootie's not here right now either, so I say yes. So, final thought I'll say is don't worry about it. So I'll teleport myself up in a second.
Last call sign, go for ground. Stop speaking over people. Last call sign, go for ground. Confirm, assuming that marker here. Start moving northwest.
Gonna put myself right there in the middle.
Negative, go northwest, not directly north.
Confirm you want me to go northwest?
No, I want us going southeast to meet up with them.
Alright, delete all the bodies and wrecks, because they're not going to go back there anytime soon.
We want to go south. We want to go southeast to meet up with the rest of the forces, then we can head to the cache.
Gonna ready this. My Falman Jaeger don't like to drop out of my plane, so... I'll just fly the plane over and say they paradrop at a different angle. And that should be good. These guys are in some scout cars over here.
So, Bravo.
I'm
Here's
glad
our
I have
plan.
the friendly forces.
We currently do not have any support. So what we're going to do is we're going to track around and see if we can get eyes on it.
I have 18 grenades.
You have 18 grenades.
Don't should hurt me here from space. Only one.
So, leave the vehicles here.
And I got patrols to fold into. This is going to be a pretty nasty firefight.
That's why we're going to go do some recon.
Hey guys, how about just sitting here and us we go into what's flank?
We're gonna go around for a walk in the jungle.
Alright, let's go.
So I wonder if these
Everyone
guys
dismount.
got picked up by the other Vic. Oh, but there's probably not going to be enough room for them in there. Yeah, this did a massive run. These guys are now going to swing around for recon. Which is a smart play.
Delta, do you still have truck?
Because there's more to the story.
Ground, this is Bravo. We're maneuvering around to try to get eyes better on the cache, and there is some kind of armor in the area. Just heads up.
Bravo, we have a requirement for transport for 4. Can you pick up?
Negative at the moment. We are in the field.
Affirm. If you have eyes on target, please withdraw to the outpost to the north.
Alright, so they're going to come around and do some recon. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Twitch always has issues. Like, it made Gablor's first badge disappear for a few minutes there, now it came back, so... Yeah, all Barbarians tags are gone. Welcome to Twitch. It's just like Arma. Twitch has 0 bugs whatsoever, 100% uptime, and anything you think is a bug is actually a feature. Alright? It just works. Quickly. So otherwise, these guys, they're keeping their position tracked.
Ground, this is her 222. What we can do is I can drop off 2 of my guys to just ferry people up and down.
Yeah, that works.
Thank you, Ian. This has been great.
Now, the real trick is if they walk up here, they're going to see that motorcycle and go question it, so... At that point, I'm not sure. Do these guys have the RTO? Yep, they do have the RTO, so they're going to radio to that tank. That tank will probably push up. We're going to overwatch that spot and see what's going on.
Herbie, we are going to relay to the next outpost. Once again, we are going to relay to the next outpost. Keep on playing catch up.
Man, I finally start rebuilding my viewer base. I'm getting, you know, 100-person plus streams and Twitch is like, hey, let me pull the plug real quick. Aw, man, that's great. So if it's still working for you, it's probably some sort of local network outage somewhere. Fun fact, I also do networks and security stuff, so probably one of Twitch's nodes where they you know, actually send the packets for the stream to everybody. Probably one of those somewhere in the world are down. Nim, who is one of our UK players, she was reporting that her internet was having some wonky issues over around the European region. So if the people that are having issues with Twitch are in Europe, that's probably your issue. It's just some weird localized issue. So if you're having issues, just say the country you're at, and then we can try to map this out. Probably not a DDoS. Either... Well, actually, it might be of a specific node. So it is possible. It might be a DDoS, it might be network overflow on a specific line. Might be a node is down for maintenance. Could be various amount of reasons.
Please advise on the situation.
Stand by. We'll get better eyes here in a minute.
Whatever. I'll just start interacting again when we get chat, but... The joys of being a streamer. Regardless if you're small, medium like me, or large, you still have to deal with the internet. Joy, oh joy. And chat died. Alright, I have a second, so let me quickly refresh the page, and I'm willing to bet you that Twitch has just outright died. Yep, nope, Twitch is just completely cascaded. Alrighty, well, in the meantime, as I entertain myself, let's go over and listen to what Bravo's saying. They are prone and they're looking at stuff. Meanwhile, these guys...
Ground command, this is Bravo, eyes on Panzer 3.
Hey, firm.
To the left, off to the left, Havoc.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do I see the motorcycle?
There's a Kubel wagon or something.
Honestly, I don't see the motorcycle.
Oh, absolutely.
If he sees it, if he gets a whiff of it, then sure, but it's actually at an angle to where these guys aren't seeing the motorcycle, so technically I can't aggro on it. I could bend the rules to say I do, but at the angle these guys are walking and looking, they don't see the motorcycle. That's... Wow. That's luck. That is pure freaking luck.
Unlikely. Copy.
Okay, I see an edge of it, admittedly, but that looks like it's just part of the background. Wait. No, okay. The most I saw was, like, part of the front, like this part, but blended, because it's partially green, blended with that bush. Since I saw it at about, like, this as an angle, I didn't really make out a wheel there. I just saw
I
this.
kind of just want to hold here until ground does it. Their thing.
So,
let's move back into the tree line.
nah.
Yeah, let's pull away.
These guys do need to pull back because the patrol will circle around again.
Point of sticking in this tree line, yeah. Skin it.
These guys have come into the outpost that was here earlier.
Ground, this is Bravo. We're pulling back for the moment to wait on a decision.
Hey, firm, I'm just getting everyone
Yay,
ready to go.
Twitch
We're
died.
head
Thanks
back
for
to us.
ruining me. Woo! Oh well. Honestly, it's days like these where I'm actually really happy I pulled out my financial dependence on Twitch and YouTube about 6 months ago, give or take.
Have it?
Because if I actually relied on it financially, especially now of all times, I would probably be furious.
We're having a hard time getting exact eyes on it, but there's a lot of forces around there.
Hey, firm.
So these guys pulled back, which was really smart of them. I'm going to teleport in. It's really smart to do that recon, though.
Go for ground.
About that, Iocus, we
Potentially
kind of engaged
recommend adjusting south and attacking these contacts from the south. They're looking directly at you guys.
Hey, firm.
If they follow the red line, and they come in from section 6,
I've recommended them. Yep, I just recommended
But
them.
we're gonna have to go on foot because we don't have enough food to thunder run all the way, and we may be able to take the transport
So he's
some
spamming
of the
them
way,
to
but we
refuel.
have too many people and not enough thick.
The UK airdrops probably in the loot canisters. They're really fucking small.
So it's honestly, if I had a guy looking in this direction, I saw those little things moving, I'd probably go send someone to check that out, but no one is actually looking in that direction.
crossfire.
And this guy's watching the rear.
He's lights in the fucking trees.
So effectively, just so you guys are aware of what we're doing and what
You
ground
hear
is
their
doing,
local
ground,
boys.
I've recommended them to do a south and north attack on this.
Yeah, south and north will probably be the best route.
Then is they don't have the south of recon, and this thing will shred
They're running into
infantry.
a problem where they're like, we don't have enough Vicks. I'm like, well, that's a you problem.
You may want to advise them to take a
Havoc, see marker RP1. We'll meet you there.
Push down this side of the road.
Ground is not directly likely that we'll be able to do that. We can hold here.
Oh, and they're gonna
continue
push right into a
providing
patrol.
recon. That would be doable.
Hey, fam, I just have to move all these chuckle fucks on foot all the way around there.
I've got an AT grenade.
I'd probably bring everyone in the vehicle up to RP1 and then go on foot from there.
Hey, fam, we'll have to do multiple runs, and we're gonna need to fix
These guys walk
supplies
through. There are some angles they might get spotted back here, but I doubt they're gonna stay there because I think they were just told to move.
You saw more armor.
I think I see more armor, yeah. I saw like a little glimpse of yellow or green or something. What it is. Something over there.
All right, so now they're spotting the
If you want my binos, take
this
them in
thing,
my bag.
the Webelin.
I promise you, I saw something.
Yep, get better eyes on it. As we're reconning, stay low. Do not grab.
112, come back.
Okay, am I able to advance a little bit if I need to?
We have not reconned section 6-9 at all. They're walking in blind to that.
Havoc, is it fine with you if I move up a little bit?
Pass
get eyes
them.
on it?
I will pass that information.
So I'm coming with
Ground, just as a secondary heads up, we have not cleared sector 6 or 9. We have no idea what's in that area. You might want to do some recon at the tree line.
Hey, fam, we're gonna be using marker RP1. We need to do at least 2 runs to get everyone there, so we'll do recon, or I'll have someone do recon there. We'll be in touch.
Oh, shit. Yep, I see that.
So just starting to get eyes on that.
Down the road. I think it's the tank.
I'm just following these guys locally.
I hear
That's actually
movement.
pretty close to the road. We might be able to hit that.
This is Delta. Reinsert Vic, I'm copy on long.
I hope it's just heard my footprints.
Tank's probably over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have
This
third
extends
person.
all the way along.
We can
To be
probably
extra
hit that.
safe, we can go over there and follow this tree line up, which is directly behind them, not where they're going to be looking.
ICT Val copy.
It's 200 if that how much it's
Alright.
Let's maneuver to kill it.
I'd push a bit further. I'd push that way, double check
Yep.
before we actually
Agreed.
push.
Agreed. Let's make it happen.
They could probably get a flank on this tank.
Because the squad's directly behind us, more or less.
The issue is that they go too far south, they're going to find the down plane. And then that's just going to add to more of the AO here. So we'll see how they sneak around. These guys are still at this outpost. Jesus. I don't know what they're doing. They left a... they left a dude behind.
Grand, are we following you on that, Vic?
No, if
Ramble,
you
honey.
Net, we're
Hey.
up here waiting. You need to stay with us so we don't get fucked.
Now the issue is they're going... okay, it's looking a little
This
more
is, like,
left.
south of the road, so it's more likely to be in there. Like to be in the corner of the field.
Listening to
Which
these
is better
guys.
for us, 'cause we can come up right up behind the bastard.
Yep, and we can just poke him in the butt and kill him.
Oh, they
Couple
totally
trees
see
on
that.
road.
Solid copy.
Go right.
Agreed.
And they just called.
We're doing
Yep.
some risky
Copy that.
stuff, but hopefully
Copy.
it's going to pay off by us not our forces not getting take shelter.
Who's got RAT?
Gunshot.
I see the tank. I see the tank over
Be advised, ground 2IC just had ears of some
Hey,
sort of
Firm,
heavy
Hervey
machine.
is en route to you. Hervey is en route to you. Continue on tasking.
Yep, that's their other forces are starting to take contact. Yeah, the other forces took
Infantry are
contact.
moving southeast of us.
This is going to be bad for Devincer because he's a medic and he's going to run right into those Germans. And he sees movement, so he thinks they're oh no.
Right there. They're just.
Ground, what's your status?
No eyes.
Herbie, what's your status?
Engaging Germans right now. That MG fire? Yeah, that'd be us.
Solid copy.
Hey, Firm. Need assistance?
Maybe.
Wilco.
Be advised, Panzer 4 is moving.
Copy. Copy that. Copy.
Where?
Understood.
Somewhere off to the north. We're trying to get more on the road.
Andrew, thanks for the 26-month resub. I think Twitch is still like completely oofed, so I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. So yeah, that thing's moving now. I'm going to now pull out the QRF convoy.
Understood. Solid copy.
And in a few more minutes, I'll probably send another tank or something. Oh, at that angle, they would totally find that. Yep. Okay, so, yeah, if they're running up the side, they're going to see that motorcycle. Have them go check that out. Alright, so now I got a lot of things to manage here. Let's see. Bankrum, it looks like he went to grab the truck back. These guys, I'm gonna have pull back
Over to ground force.
to that tank.
Engage that position that you took contact from, so a single squad of German infantry.
Okay. How the fuck are we gonna hit that?
We're gonna have to come up behind it, honestly. We're gonna have to come up behind it.
Yeah.
Because that thing can single-handedly fuck over us all.
Yeah, its turret's turning as well.
I'm gonna send them to combat, but that's not gonna change anything.
I think we've got a farther than that.
We're never gonna get close enough.
Split this into the squad of Germans between you and where we are.
Adjust the marker based on location, guys.
We engaged that squad of Germans and we took them out.
There's a second one.
Options are, we kill all the contacts.
Oh shit, yeah, that's all I had to say.
Option 2 is we kill the Wirbelwind and then kill all the contacts at the...
Let's focus on armor. Let's sap this, let's be sappy.
Just killed himself with a rifle grenade.
We could probably go prone across the field.
They do not have their RTO alive. And that tank's not going to hear that gunfire. So honestly, this tank, after not hearing anything, it's going to back off.
What do you think?
It's doing a 360.
Ground, what was the purpose of Herbie going out here?
Yeah, guys, just stay
Coming to RP1.
Herbie's at RP1, what, in between 1 and 2?
On the way!
Confirm, I believe we are RP2. We've been pushing along our line towards engagement. Some of us are just hit. We need to heal.
On the way!
Hit the supply drop, try and secure any AT from the supply drop.
Eyes up, guys. Security. I don't want to creep in fun and stuff last time. Squad leads. Control your squads.
Or the other option is we...
Hey, fair, Delta gonna watch.
Because it's open top.
Let's do it. Why is that
Vehicle
Ground command, be advised, multiple trucks approaching your, approaching the supply drop.
I'm nice. I could have faulted the first one, but they actually tried to dodge, so...
It's proper French resistance shit.
Do you think we can take that? I don't know if we can take that.
You're gonna need to hit and back up, and hit and back up if we're gonna do this.
We don't have to fix for speed attacks. We have to do it back round and then back out of the...
Solid copy.
It's gonna be tricky.
Okay, squad leads, let's look. The situation is they have significant feet on the ground as well as Panzer IV. We're going to have to hit their infantry and then we're
Quick
going
tab out.
back off and
Let's see if Twitch uneffed itself.
Move back across the red, follow us.
Ground, if we play our cards right, Herbie should be able to take out armored targets, but it'll be a case of by volume rather than by efficiency.
Infirm, but the infantry still needs to be able to stay alive and we're going to need to have the truck come in to pack stuff up. We are going to need people to
Yeah, no, they'd find that.
and disengage. So squad leads prepared to bound into a defensive position, so bound backwards. Squad's gonna have to work together. I want people to actually...
Yeah, these guys are gonna grab these Vics and send them back.
We're gonna take the truck in a little bit, and we're gonna get a little... No, we're not. Someone's gonna have to stay and drive the truck, because we need to get the truck in and out to get everything into it as soon as we find the supply drop.
On the way.
Alpha, can you designate someone to drive, please? I know it's not a fun job, but it's one that's needed.
Oh, okay.
On the way.
Delta to second command ground. How many rockets do you have?
Behind there.
Understood.
Flamethrower, flamethrower.
Ho 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 ho!
Has none to I see. Looks like he has a lock.
Hatterface was just shot as he tried to run.
Roger.
Herbie has some AT that we're keeping on rolls in case we ever get disabled.
Ground command, this is Bravo. We've taken contact. We're fucking off to the north. Found downed British airplane. Be advised, there's also a flame tank chasing
The
after
Schnell, the Schnell! Hey, chat's back. How are you guys doing?
Wilco.
Yeah, we were trying to maneuver around on the Warble.
We are going to move back north to Mark 1. Over to Mark 160 on Mark now. See if you can meet us there.
Ground, this is Herbie. If Bravo's taking engagement from that Werbel, we've got the rounds to pen through it and disable it.
You still get to the one.
Roger.
Okay. Okay.
Copy.
Yep. Sure. Sure. That was honestly the cutest little Arma oof I've seen. That was...
Stop by the edge of the tree line.
That was funny. It just literally like touched it and then slid to the right by like 20 meters. That was beautiful. Aw, man, what's
Ready for
Herbie's
orders.
taking a moment to scout out before we go forward.
Roger. Roger. On the way. Copy that. Roger. On the way.
Kate Kings.
Understood.
Hardcore, please.
Copy that. Roger.
So these guys are gonna comb the forest. Hatterface went down, he woke back up, he's now cut off from the group. Now you have these guys moving. Meanwhile, these guys are regrouped, they're trying to reposition.
Doing good here, guys.
See the wreck from here?
Take contact
The wreck
with them
has
again.
smoke.
Just immediately fuck
Copy.
Gonna have these guys actually... I'm gonna play defensive on this site, because we have something they probably want.
We are going to be an annoying
Oh, Hatter's losing connection. Dang. So I'm not gonna teleport him back. I'm... What the heck?
G's, be advised, all squads, NIMS, ground command, ECing.
That's a lot of missing.
That is probably not me. That is the internet right now is a mess. Twitch went down for a while. Nim reported there was some internet issues a little earlier.
All of those people are UK, or near enough UK.
Yeah.
So that's Virgin Media.
Yeah. Because they also dropped connection from TeamSpeak too. So yeah, there's an internet surge in UK that's causing a bunch of issues. So yeah. Because normally when that happens, that usually means the Zeus did something that caused a lag spike in people to load something that they shouldn't. But no, that was literally just the UK being the UK. So now people need to step up.
Hey,
The Delta deleted it. Oh my gosh, by accident.
Any word from Twitch? Not that I know of.
Just be advised, our current plan is to harass the Germans.
Got a kick in the balls.
Herbie just marked enemy infantry squad moving to the northwest on the map. They are moving towards the Puma locations marked.
Grizzly's swinging around here. With that 222, I'm going to end up having to hunt him with the Tiger.
Ground command, power is connecting, and we're going to hold here for the moment. Copy.
So he's just circling.
Never mind, she is apparently still at T-Far, able to hear us, she is unable to reconnect.
Recommend 2IC step up. That's an internet issue. I can't give an ETA of when it'll be fixed.
Yeah, I'm stepping up. All squad, we're going to cross the field, up to the tree line, we're going to hold up the tree line. Copy.
Copy. This is Delta, we'll watch you.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Front.
Patrol these woods, yeah.
Up at the ground, be advised.
Find the Wiener Schnitzels, yeah.
Yeah,
this is Delta.
They could be anywhere.
Firm. One of the squads can send one back, one or two back to guard the truck, that would be great.
Delta, I'll leave it to you.
So I just teleport and
This is down south.
give a bit of a yell.
But we'll figure it out. Affirm. Do you just want us to put back, or what do you want us to do?
Guard it. Bring us up. Bring it up.
So at what point do I actually
to
load these
almost
into the trucks and have them drive
there
off?
Until we need it.
Copy. You know where it is?
Nope.
Set Delta cleared across.
Herbie spotted more enemy infantry. What's on that?
Havoc, do you need Herbie's assistance?
We're kind of trying to...
They just hit the tail end of them.
We're coming.
Tank as well.
You're at point B still?
We were just south of it. We're pushing west now.
Understood.
Copy that.
Or put truck marked on map. Just hold it there. Havoc, what's your status?
On the run.
Confirm. Continue running. You might be a distraction for us.
Understood.
Let's go up and get across to the road. Never mind.
And there goes the Black Panzer. That's why I put defensive AT by these things to prevent a rush. Even caused a little lag spike when Skelly reconnected.
Be advised, sounds like we've got another tank coming down the road to the west.
On the
Are
way.
you guys cooking off, or is that Herbie?
Negative, we do not have a vehicle at this time.
So tank was pulled back. They're gonna report that the situation's locked down.
Truma coming down the road west.
Confirm.
So good try. But unfortunately, the AT guy was left alive, and they were right there, and I just kind of dabbed him. Twitch dying 2020 colorized. Something like that, right?
This is Delta. Truck low point.
I mean, I don't think these are even loadable with Ace.
Regroup with Alpha and ground. Copy.
Heck, I can't even interact with their inventories.
Pause.
We'll mark on the map.
Gotta be quick here, gotta be quick.
Before.
Captain moving out. Delta to Alpha, can you give us any cover crossing this field?
Yeah, so they can just open it. You can't actually interact and add it. Keck.
Alpha Delta, be aware you are behind one other tree line, so you're good for now.
Good copy.
I'll say they drag it out then, since it's being glitchy. Plenty of fun guns in there, but they still gotta get them. At this point, I'm going to recall the masses here.
Current plan is to head
Got two
northwest
squads of patrols
and
out and
from the
about.
north. We'll mark a
Bring troops
line
back
on
and then reset organizations here.
Alpha ground eyes on Delta coming in from our direct east at the moment.
So yeah, probably, my speculation is there's a massive DDoS attack going on that's targeting on internet nodes in general. Because you have the same people that the people that were all part of the same internet service provider just DC'd from this server in TeamSpeak. Twitch went down, and I assume it has something to do with it. So, you know, just internet being internet.
Copy that. On the way. Roger. On the way.
So I'm gonna trade things here. You know, actually, hold up, What do we know? What do we know? I'm gonna keep you here. I'm gonna move the tank back because they reported, you know, transport trucks moving back there.
Tank thus far.
And we know there's a group of infantry moving around right here, so...
Position for you, Fable.
We do know that there are 2 drops of crates, though, so I want to keep the tank close to that area.
Unlikely. At this time, we're continuing to harass the enemy.
Meanwhile, I want to bring those around.
If you can harass them from the south, anywhere but the north. We're attacking from the north. Have copy.
Copy that.
Good copy. Be advised, there are several tanks in the air area.
Hey, firm. Alpha and Delta get inside the tree line.
So I stole their Vicks, and they're going to be parked right here, and I'm going to keep them for the rest of the session. If they don't take them back, they're just going to be moved outward.
At about 300, 400 meters in. When you're in, regroup at my pause.
Back for some. We'll see what happens. And this guy's probably still garrisoned, so we're gonna do an un. These guys are now bringing a Puma. So we'll get back on station soon. Here, I'll do a quick refresh of Twitch. This is Sun Traffic.
Seeing we have the British supporting us, what are the chances of a flight of Typhoon or Spitfires?
How are we going to communicate with them? The only way we were able to reach them last stop was a communication station that far exceeded our own short ranges, so...
Hey, firm.
Heck, they gave us a general location of this supply drop. We don't even know where it is specifically, so oof to us. Twitch servers are on fire, probably. Wouldn't be surprised. Welcome to World War II, where you don't have perfect communication. Look, one of them had a frickin' T-43 and a frickin' AT. I love that.
Hold into before tree. Good copy from Delta.
Solid copy. Copy.
Looks like Nim's coming back. That's good.
Solid copy. Copy that. Copy that. Solid copy.
Gonna make that patrol, and I'm gonna have these this squad rally up here.
All units head west.
Keep that thing towards the middle.
We're gonna head to the...
Now, biggest forest around this area.
On the way. Roger. Copy. Solid copy. Solid copy.
Back the way they came. Just have those units
Ground
cross
command,
around, because I'm trying to patrol the force
assets
around here, because I have a feeling they're trying to go for the plane.
Hey, firm.
Now, I don't need to commit all of my units to that wild goose chase. I think, you know, I got 2 large squads, 2 vehicles, that should be enough, because, you know, it's not like they're a platoon of infantry, they're just a small raid force.
Hey, firm.
Hey, Tootie, how are you?
All squads, you heard them. We might have a horrible win from your AT.
We're starting to get the viewership back. We're at 58, we're at about 130, so, you know. We'll live, guys, we'll live! Just finished work. That's good, Tootie. You missed my joke about calling a panther a baby king tiger. It pissed off a lot of people in chat. It was quite funny. He's typing well.
I'm good, whenever. Infantry left in the field.
How close?
150, 200 meters.
So yeah, these guys are having a good time, because I'm letting them do a, you know, a raid force, because they're actually doing hit and run properly. I haven't seen anyone in TSB do this in a very long time. So I'm willing to bet Skelly's driving this with Havoc Dan. Both of them are current tier 3s.
ground.
Say again.
Visit Delta, ground.
See, they're... When I think, you know, actual French resistance tactics, I'm really happy because I'm finally seeing some in this campaign, you know?
And then hit them kind of from the
No offense to these guys, but they're thinking too big general
See the
unit tactics
see
here.
the
They're not
blue
really
line
thinking
have
hit
it
and run. They've just been doing a
Kinda
lot of
go along that
maneuvering
line.
without being under fire, because as soon as they get under fire, they crumble under pressure. These
We'll have to use the
guys
cover in the tree
have
line
gotten
and we'll
in
cross
a
the open
whoopsie
field.
here. They killed a few guys. And then they actively engage the rear of a squad.
Anyone still have eyes on that patrol?
Alpha ground, last contact was off to our southwest, moving
When I see Hatter come
southeast.
back, I'm going to TP him to his body.
Confirm. Continue heading west.
Because he wasn't with them, he was separated. So now these guys are trying to come in, but I do have an internal squad patrol right here.
Hold at the edge of the line.
And I got this half-track hugging this tree right here.
Say again.
Ground command, we can roll ground command back.
Yeah, well, is she up here?
Yes,
Confirm
I'm here. Hello.
Confirm. Current. You want a status report?
I just had one. What is the situation of the hostiles around
What?
the, around the fucking thing?
Supply drop. Unknown of the strength of enemy infantry. We've got vehicle noises. The rebel went up to the south, probably moving up to here. And then we've got the Panther 4. And Havoc, I'm presuming that's you guys being engaged.
Hey, firm.
And Havoc then is doing harassing attacks.
Should we fall back? Should we fall back? This way, southwest, southwest. Get on your back, run, get on your back, get on your back.
Grab.
Nim, what's your position?
On the way.
Yep, so you're hearing the local comms of these guys.
Them here.
Names with
Here,
Delta,
here.
where we went low patrol.
Hey, firm, everybody regroup on that position.
Roger.
Have that tank head up and harass them.
On the way.
Yep, go, gotta go.
This might be it from Bravo.
Roger.
Oh my god, can you stop being retarded? See, here's why I'm punishing them. I haven't heard anything on 50 about them coming back in. They just blitzed into the AO on their own.
Alpha 2IC, still holding what you told us.
And aren't trying to coordinate with them at all. So for that, yeah, I'm gonna insta-boop them.
Here, where's that?
Try to remember.
Ground, Alpha just had eyes on you. You're currently to our southeast.
So now Havoc Dan's over here.
Hey, front, push south through this tree line.
Iopus is also, oh my god, they actually freaking disappeared on me, and the AI are doing it because they have an update for these trees.
Herbie, you sit right.
This is actually beautiful.
Herbie is presumed destroyed. They've been on
Advised Bravo's developed.
Hey, from Bravo. Good fighting with you.
I found one!
On the way.
Bound his Hansia!
If you see any fucking panzers running around.
Solid copy.
Copy, we'll need ETs with Alpha and your second command.
Here, he will not be needing that. We don't need him to have his guns. Ah, I hear more gunshots. Oh, he has cable ties. I can use that on him. Now to wake him up with his syringe. Excellent.
Greetings, Sig.
Ah, Sig Heil, how are you?
Oh, doing good. I was hunting for the Jews. Yes.
Ah, that is what you were doing. That's weird because you see that thing on your arm that represents the French resistance symbol, yeah. So what exactly is that? If you don't mind me asking.
The forces to find them.
Ah.
That's high.
Oh, hold on. This is high sun traffic. God damn it.
We were calling you.
Oh, okay, sorry. They said hi like twice, and I'm like, what? And they're like, no, we weren't calling you. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever.
Out of character. Did you enjoy that goose hunt?
Yeah, no, that was, dude, that was awesome. That was actually awesome. Like, out of character, Iopus is still hiding in a tree real close by, and there's like 3 Germans right on top of him, but they're not finding him because these trees actually work now. Yes. So, like, you guys are doing this really well, and I love to see that. So that's why I'm capping you, because I don't want you to die. I want you to now become, you know, a pseudo-objective, as the rest of the force is now going to get murdered by Wobblewind, because they missed their AT shot.
At least they're firing AT this time.
Yeah.
Alpha ground.
Hey, Grizz and Az, though, they've burnt 2 vehicles trying to play with a tank, so this has been interesting.
We've got them good recon. Like,
yeah.
That's all
oh, yeah, definitely.
Ground to high.
Send message.
We are negative on that package. We will not be able to
now
recover
you
the
have to deal
airdrop.
with the wild skelly in the wild.
That's an A-firm. Good luck.
I'll call signs. Pull back northwest. Pull back northwest.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
So, they just tried to hit the AO once, failed, and they're already giving up. And this is what annoys me, because they're literally French resistance. If they fail, just pull back and re-attack.
That's the shit we were doing.
Yeah, like, just keep doing it. You're fine. See, what's crazy, though, is one of them actually ran up and is at one of the craters where the ammo cache is. He has AT, and he could, like, literally dab on the Whifflewind right now, but their comms are just not having it today.
On the way.
Meanwhile, Az and Grizz, they're next to my tank trying to get up to it as some infantry run around to try to hunt them, but they're going to have the same thing. And then my supply lines, I'm actually going to have to pull a squad from running after you to go to there, because it's being a clusterfuck.
Off the ground.
And as I said, I'm just waiting for the rest of my guys to start doing some shit.
Yep.
Solid copy.
Confirm. Keep those AT and watch for those.
And then I still have a squad running around, because could have sworn there were 2 of you, but can't be certain. Because obviously you're not being cooperative, right?
I mean, no, it's...
No, there's only 1 of you? I could have sworn there were 2.
No, there's only 1 of me, and the rest of my guys fucked off somewhere.
Of course, yeah. Because I totally believe you. Yep.
Bastards.
Totally believe you. And then instead of prison, I'll probably just execute you later if they, like, leave the area.
Oh, no. But I could be a spy for you.
Ooh, but I don't trust you. Wow, Grizzly and Az actually sabotaged my fucking tank. Well, Chad's to them, I guess. And Hatter is trying to run out of the AO, and he's run into an entire infantry squad. Well, he has an MG42, so he might be able to get away with it.
Maybe. I don't know if you saw this or not, but I literally had like a magazine and a half of bullets left.
Right.
Delta, are you engaged with the Germans?
This is Delta, we're with you.
Alright, my squad's getting reassigned, so we're gonna go on an adventure.
We're going on a trip? Oh man, my favorite.
Alright, we're gonna go put you by the SS guys at the plane.
Oh no, not the SS guys, but the plane.
Now we're going to take you to the SS, yeah? If my character doesn't get stuck in a tree, yeah?
All good.
Or I don't
Send
go
a
to
buddy
space.
with
I
him.
don't want to
You
go
in
to space.
twos, you don't go alone.
I heard the German space program isn't
copy,
all
we're
that
going.
nice.
Oh, we just found Iofus.
Oh no. That's why I'm like, that's the only thing they could possibly be shooting at.
Yeah.
This is recon, we'll update.
Hi, Iopus. Hi, Iopus.
See, it's kind of funny, so, because I knew the squad was running up to him, I set him to hold fire, and then one of them literally, like, ran on top of him, so...
Iopus.
I'm like, I can't really, you know, say they don't see that. I'm sorry, Iopus, but it's okay, you get to be with Havoc Dan now.
I get a buddy.
Oh, crap, I missed it. Trashman who ran up on one of the craters with the ammo, he got flanked by the flame half-track, and I missed him getting burned to death.
Oh god.
On the way.
He's attached.
Are you guys still alive?
Alright, so now there's a massive Charlie Foxtrot going on in a different spot, so now I gotta...
What is it?
Alright, where's the mobile squad here?
Meters out to your
I
southeast,
am a medic.
it's infantry.
You have violated the rules of war, sir.
Ah, yes, the rules of war. Do you want me to violate them again, because you weren't looking?
Welcome.
I was looking at least.
Please don't antagonize the nice SS man.
Copy that.
This is recon, we never got eyes on vehicles, we just see one pillar smoke coming from the village.
Affirm, we're proceeding to assist you.
Low key though, I really am enjoying the fact that I'm seeing some like proper hit and run tactics going on and some really good improvisations. Like the main force that's come back, they dug a shit ton of trenches on the road, but now they're actually re-attacking. The issue is they're going from the same angle. Dang, Trashman, because he died, he disconnected. He got a pilot out and everything, but I think he totally burned to death.
Yeah. Am I clear to watch your stream?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna be an objective.
Yeah, you're part of the objective unless you want me to respawn you. Just say so and I'll do it. And then you got your 4 guys, they just evaded another patrol with a tank, and I think they might come back to try to rescue you, which will be cool. Yep.
Off of ground or weak
We
weapons
get
free.
I don't care, I'm not gonna fly to any other area, but I don't have any plans on...
Time to track them.
There's German patrols in one of those trees. Those trees are fucking overpowered.
Wow, one of my Germans went to defend only, and they just captured him because he is an idiot.
German captured the one who shot me.
Ooh, information. We can do a prisoner exchange.
Cack.
Alpha ground.
What begins with a P and ends in lane?
AT, get in
160.
place.
Stuka with bombs?
Saturated bombing? What?
Trench up, trench
Stuka
up.
with,
Oh, no.
bombs?
On the way.
Guys, if you're not in our position, get on it and dig in. Diggy hole.
Oh, Hatterface got shot dead by the Whirlwind. That's unfortunate. Your 4 friendos are actually coming back. They might try to rescue you. But yeah, the whole point of this scene was there was a Whirlwind here just for the sake of having a Whirlwind. And it shot down the plane as it did the drop. And you got some dead friendly pilots here. And then the 2 ammo drops. And the Germans were like, oh, cool.
Free guns and munitions. Awesome.
Alright, I'm literally just gonna have the half-track Flemin drive through their lines. Like, they're trying to trench up, and I'm like, alright, let me just adapt and murder. Right? No, so you missed it. Grizzly and Azariah, they tried to charge one of my Werfelins, and my guy with the Panzerschreck immediately went prone, missed a shot, and then I remote him, got up, and they stopped right next to me, so I just AT'd them point blank. It was great. And then they tried to get on one-on-one with a Tiger 3, and, or whatever, the frickin' AUSFH, Panzer 4, that's what it is. And, yeah, I won that because I had a pack wagon.
How many did we get, is the real question.
You did a good amount of harassment because it forced me to pull more of my squads around here.
Behind us.
Did you have like
Miss.
3?
Oh, by the end of it, I had like 3. Oh, okay. In character time. No!
Gunners! I don't want to die from the Germans.
Now it is time to aggro me and use you as cover, Fräulein.
Nah.
Quickly, who has the radio? Call for reinforcements. Ah, good, the radio man is still alive. Call for them immediately.
Kill the radio!
Kill the radio man.
Have we used all of our fucking AC?
Excellent, they're bringing the squads back. Good.
Due west of the brown guy.
But they have the high ground. Oh, no matter. Shut up, you. That reference hasn't been made yet.
Tank disabled.
Good shit.
I'm very hurt.
No.
Tank turret active.
To the west.
Kill the gunner, kill the gunner. Gunner's down, gunner's down.
Radio man west.
I just burnt someone to death.
Northwest. Infantry. Sporadic.
Medics are pinned down to your south.
Oh man, look at the amount of people I just killed 4 of them. Jesus.
This is Delta. We have half Alpha here, and excluding release.
He's dead.
On the way.
Yes.
I don't know how to free people. Oh, I need to get off.
All right, Iopus, get off the stream. You've been freed.
I'm off the stream.
Good.
We've got to hurry up, guys. Don't get away.
Car 98.
Grab shit and go.
Yeah, we have man down. We have man down.
Oh, they ran back to get their bodies.
He's somewhere. He's southeast. Go southeast.
Hey guys, I don't know how long that arc track's gonna be.
Definitely pissed with us.
No shit.
Let's give him a warm up.
All right, when that plane comes back around, I'm gonna bring in more QRF.
We got a radio. Let's see if we can get the fuck out of here.
This is Delta. My squad's mostly good.
Roger.
Oh, that's realistic. I just got grenades.
It's been a while, so I'm gonna send some more QRF.
Guys, we've got literally 20 seconds. We gotta go.
Anyone got AC grenades?
Where's ground 2? Ground 2 is your stiff.
Lower my altitude here. Lower my engine power a little bit.
Delta requesting pullback.
Yeah, fuck it. We can't do anything here. Let's go.
Drop those bombs. Danger close to my own infantry.
Push north. Push north. Push northeast. Push northeast.
Oh, those bombs are gonna be way late.
Bravo, back on that. Good job. We need your assistance here. AFNG, bring the AC.
Unfortunately, ground, we're kind of in a clusterfuck.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to access the second numbers or try this drill ahead? We come in from the southwest.
I see him.
Yep, everyone head north. Let's take our Captain German. North, north, north.
Keep on those guns, because they're a bit nicer.
All call signs, RTB, RTB. going north.
Flying low so I can look out the cockpit. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Ground force, keep that German alive.
Ground, this is Bravo. Recommend.
Down.
Ground, this is Bravo. Recommend get your shit together and reattack from a different vector.
Bravo, we do not have the man charge on that boat. We have the German we want to get out.
What am I doing after this? Probably working on a report for school. Whoop! The camera gets really wonky with this sometimes. Hey, my guy, if you're gonna stand out in the open like that, you're just being a very easy target for me. There goes Nim's internet. Mr. Smash. I have no idea who that is.
Copy, I'm stepping up. Spread out. We need to get our TV.
Oh, no, he's on TeamSpeak. Alright.
Bravo, what you spread?
That's the big one.
Alpha Delta accounted for Bravo, what's the status?
Yeah, it looks like Twitch is getting back to normal. Most of the viewership's coming back, so cool.
Again, all forces on this pad for TV if possible. Yeah, we can continue, but we're just not doing this.
Alright, so I think that was Nimia. These guys are now using the Forest RTB, and I've lost eyes on them, so that's good. Wow, what do we have over here? These guys are fighting those dudes.
All forces, does someone have a good with that?
Alright. I'm gonna say it's gonna get over, because...
Copy that.
This is ground based, you're in my range.
Copy that.
Otherwise, let me make this a little more legitimate. We can say they cleared the road.
Probably done that.
Because the AI don't recognize these trenches, and they get stuck. So, on one squad I'm going to pull over there, the other squad I'm going to have to go down there. Plane lost eyes, I didn't see anything moving down there. That's why I had them hold fire. But yeah, someone got right up to this position, but unfortunately went down. No, just isolated gunshots. These guys are still up.
Alright, we're probably still down. Bravo lead. How are you?
Send for Bravo lead.
Bravo lead, what's your status?
I will say, though, it is nice that they are, you know, I'm starting to see guerrilla tactics, and it's going very well.
And we are doing what we can do.
Yeah, hit an outpost, try to get this resupply. This resupply is going to be gone next week, so unfortunately they're probably not going to be able to keep it unless these guys pull a Chad, but I just have so many numbers now, I doubt it's going to happen. Grizzly picking up Azariah. No, it's Azariah's picking up Grizzly, because if I go look at Azariah's POV, yep. Because if you look at Grizzlies, he's the one on the back.
2 minutes countdown.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. He's trying to run to this truck.
Copy, is he armed?
Copy that.
He's still captive and they don't carry him as armed. Yes, we'll try and get information now.
I think he's trying to load him in the Vic so they can drive off, but I got this 222 right here, so unless he has AT, which he might, it looks like it's on Grizzly's back instead. And rifle grenade.
This is Delta. Pulled north of the tap vector. Currently 500 meters out there. We lost the whole truck.
And they decide to kill themselves off. Could have had Bravo try to rescue him, but...
Well, paramedics booked less, and let's just go out of there when she went to help.
Whew. It's gotten all sorts of cluttered.
Wilco. Understood.
Patrol is forest, patrol up there, but by then they would have escaped, so. Yep, looks like Grizzly died.
Yeah, one check out of there.
Copy, I'm trying to figure out if it's just one.
Oh well.
That's about it. I don't think it's worth it.
I think we should
Oh shit, Germans north.
How far?
Next tree line. Do you want to try to get in that and hit it with a shell?
Nothing's
I mean, for all we know, it's got up like it's made from it's got below operation. We know that's below.
So they think this is okay, but it's not, because the texture is a bit misleading.
Oh yeah, no, there is a tank there.
Solid copy.
That's what I'm
Copy
saying.
that.
So I'm going to have these guys kind of patrol the trees to make sure there's no more of them that are alive. Meanwhile, main force has pulled way back.
We are literally harassing the
They still have an LR, right? Yep, so Havoc Danny got his LR back. That's good. Whew. Yeah, Bravo's definitely having the time of their lives here. That guy link up with him. Yeah, I did like 4 of them I burned to death with that Flammenpanzer. I didn't have any AT up. Looking out his window, I don't really see
Anyone
anything.
who's on this net, Bravo is now the bastards.
Yeah, we're looking north now.
We are at bunker near base northwest from Reynolds.
These guys I would have pull back to regroup with this team.
On the way.
Yep, and these guys are the QRF I sent forever ago. Over here finally made it, and all they're gonna see is all their friends dead. How unfortunate. Alright, they're marking their positions on the map, linking back up. Hatter, he's got in a car, driving people down. I'm gonna do a little bit of body deletion here. Kind of trim some stuff. Otherwise, trying to keep most of the AO relatively okay. Missed the opportunity to possibly see them. Alright. guys might do a big pull-out. Now, the issue with running in that open field... I'll let it circle around again. I think they're too far away for me to notice anything in the open field. This guy's now looking down where the direction he needs to be looking. Because I'm pretty sure if he didn't look down, he might have had an opportunity to see these guys. No, I don't see him. They're too far from the planes, circle a path for me to see them, even though they're, you know, in the open. Can't get eyes.
Northern side. And platoon met.
Grounded back base. Recommend Corporal to stay in control. I think my internet is not stable enough for this.
Hey, from ground, all forces, you heard her. Regroup, and all forces regroup at Bob. Mark to pause. How copy?
All right, so Bravo's way south here. That plane's probably going to stay there for the rest of the AO, because it's going to still have 30 minutes of fuel time.
Again, I would request that you bring either some more AT sticks or the AT fix from base.
Unknown on the Puma's location. All we have is a stumble back at base, and that's going to pretty much not do anything against it. They're 4.
Good copy.
See, they don't know that the Panzer IV is dead.
Yep.
Which is unfortunate,
Which is
because
Grizz and
Az, after losing their Vic to it, came back and blew it up. So, you know, since they don't have that information,
I believe that
they won't be able to win, but they don't have anything to do with that plane. Air power is the one-up I do have on these guys.
Tubes in it.
Cool.
Also, be advised the plan is to attack
that thing got out
directly to the west of the Bob. How copy?
I'm gonna go ahead and delete these units.
Hey, firm.
And then they're gonna go and attack those areas.
Unknown. I've just got a hodgepodge.
They might be able to hit that checkpoint. Is Skelly lagging? No. Okay.
That's it. Also,
6 people could probably clear this checkpoint, but they're going to have to blow up this B-21. No, it's a B-203 app. BA-203 app. Still memorizing everything.
Yeah, we had a Puma back
but
at
they
base,
could.
and now
They could hit
gone.
this.
Also,
last call sign. This is high. Someone requisitioned it a while ago. I don't know where it is now.
Nice. Remind me to bring... Yeah, remind me to bring that up in debrief. Also, hi, why is there a gigantic square wall section that we just drove past with no visible buildings inside of it?
Say again, what?
We just drove past a rock-walled square with absolutely nothing inside of it.
That's marked on the map. If you scroll and you can see the wall parts, I have no idea why that's there, but that's not mine. That's kind of weird.
Confirm, I see it now marked on map. It wasn't rendering in for me on the map, but yeah. Okay.
Just a random wall. Okay. Cool.
Alpha Green, we're almost there.
Probably.
Bravo, I think, is dead.
Cool.
No idea.
Charlie Lee.
Bravo's still marking on the map accurately.
Do we have a Charlie? I thought we just had 3 squads.
Yeah, even when I was building this entire AO, I never noticed that. That's really weird. But when you know it's there, it's actually kind of obvious. But if you're far enough away, it unrenders the wall.
Because I was cool. Just want to get it. Yeah.
Ghost base, yeah, right?
We're now approaching the fog from the north. And then the back trucks to the ceasefire.
This is a B, we copy.
Whew. There goes 2 more UK people. Though whether that's because of Az, I know Grizzly disconnected, so I think Az is disconnecting with him, and then Nim, I think, because she's back at base, she's calling it quits as well.
Squad leads rally on my position.
So yeah, no, Az, I mean, you did a good job. You got the tank. And then pulled back, and then, you know, ended up in the middle, and you tried to get Grizz out, but by then I had my second wave of QRF come in. And, yeah, just got messy. Bravo, meanwhile, they're the hit-and-run kings today. Oh, yeah, Panzer IV, tanky mode, I agree. It's... it's got them side plates, man. It's got that up armor, man, but you killed them. They're dead inside, just chilling. German engineering, yeah, right? So I do want to see these guys hit the checkpoint. Best I'll do for that, because I don't really have any other... I could send some QRF from the FOB, but they've sent to like a platoon already, so I'm probably just going to have these guys mount up in that truck and take the 222 and drive back down to there. But that is all only if... There's my radio guy. So actually, if they kill him outright, I don't think I have any other radio guys to send stuff to.
Again, try to open up with grenades again.
Technically, this would have a radio, but I've been saying that if they kill the radio guy, it cuts off the stuff, unless there's like a radio truck. And there's no active squads around to really relay. I mean, these guys might hear them. I'll give it to them. If they kill that guy first, then I won't send reinforcements, because that I've been saying if they do that, it works. What are the black and white roadblock things called? I don't know the actual asset name. Here, we can actually just do this. It is a road barrier. So there you go. There's your fun fact for the day. Honestly, so in the past month or so, when I've been building all these custom areas for this mission, I've been building all these custom trenches. I deleted them for this episode, but I had all my World War II objects stacked over here, and I would just build stuff out of those positions. So radio guy's still alive. He's getting down, so I might be able to bring in QRF. I got the MG. As you still here, he was up. He was able to shoot a few times. Do you think he was able to get a transmission out? Because out of everyone's judgment of the players, I think I trust yours the most. So Az, did they get the transmission out in time? Blobby missing those AT shots. Oh, he's gonna pay for that with his life. Well, no offense, Mal. Azariah has been around a lot more often recently than you. Oh, man, that fell apart because he missed the AT shots. That's gotta suck. Skelly's down as well. I know if this is the only one alive, I think this checkpoint's gonna hold. Well, Brewer, I didn't know you were here, but even then, you're not in TSB, really, so But yeah, most of these guys, they had the right idea, but AT did not land a single shot on that vehicle, and that's what screwed him. Because that machine gun just massacred him. So I'm going to reposition this Vic now.
Roger. Copy.
But she was placed server side, so I doubt they're going to get any viewership here. I'll, viewership, no, he's probably not gonna be smart enough to, maneuver, so I'm gonna just, grab his driver. By the way, Brewer, no, it's Monday. I don't think there's anything going on in the 506, but there's a massive internet issue, going on right now. Yep, and then Skelly, Hatter, Rat King, Bankrum just left. They just missed another AT shot! What is up with these guys the past 2 weeks? They've been missing so much AT. Oh, that's been killing me. So yeah, 2 people are already dead because they bled out, so that's unfortunate. Jason grabbed the AT on him, and now the Vic's swinging around. They could just mow down Havoc. Meanwhile, these guys are going to mount up to hit that outpost.
Copy.
It ended when I... Where did he go? Thanks, Brewer. I appreciate it. Oh, now it's just shooting through the damn trees.
Understood.
Oh, but he's shooting back. That's based. You just hear him shouting the F word. Is the pack staring at him? If the pack has a clear shot, I will get him. Havoc yelling Wolverines. Oh my god. Sorry, buddy, I saw your face, and we're wrapping it up, because Index is soon. You... Do it again! Do it again! Do it again, I dare you! You're dead. You're not dead! Where'd you go? Bullshit!
Copy.
Another one.
Steel Baguette is right, I guess. Hot damn! Welcome to TSB, where you can survive some of the dumbest shit. Yeah, it might be. It's impossible to tell because of how close that thing is. Did he just get out? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Let me make sure these guys aren't clipping or anything. Alright. Oh, and Stewie runs in the open, gets shot by, sounded like a... Oh, yeah, but it was that guy.
On the way.
I think it's just soldiers now, right? It's just soldiers.
Alright, then we got these guys moving up to hit this outpost. They haven't started just yet. The radio guy for this one is right there. So if they hit him, that will also cut off the QRF. I'll say it has to be 10 seconds for him to click off and say his position very quickly. Wow, they actually have most of this disabled. Yeah, the guns are disabled too. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I'll give it to him. I'm in a good mood because I actually saw proper freaking guerrilla tactics today. Though... We do hear gunshots with these guys, and they have a working radio guy. Keck, 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 keck. All right. Which they're gonna then radio. So even then, I still get I get my reinforcements one way or the other. All right. Nothing personal, kid. I just got shot. Meanwhile, a lot of shots went down. They tried to cross in where the fence was busted. Now they got a little bit of a mass cas here. It's because they're shooting through the fucking building.
Pleasure.
AI can see through this building. AI can see through this building. You're gonna want to get to different cover.
You do assault direct.
It's north.
Stay away from the white building. Apparently the AI can see through it.
That building's invisible.
That's more of an HE launcher, to be perfectly honest. I'll mulligan that, because that's... Alright, I need to make a mental note about that building. Lux, don't hide behind this building. It is... They can shoot through it. They can see you through it, and they can shoot you through it.
Thank you, Liru. I'm kind of bleeding out.
I know, but... Don't use this building, King. AI can see and shoot through it. Yeah, run. I mean, it was a good throw, but it's not gonna do anything. Well, he tried. Yeah, these guys died fair and square, though, because they charged. Macaroon's back here.
Come take it and tag that tank.
Shit!
I got a Puma in a tent. It's under camo. I just saw it.
I think they crossed and this guy mowed him down.
We're aware of it. We're a little busy.
Copy. I'm gonna try to get near it.
Goddamn German. Understood.
And normally when you see a crowd dying behind a building and the only thing that's active is across the building, you gotta know when to mulligan stuff. Because it's impossible for you to test every single one of these buildings. You just saw, ooh, Molotov cocktail miss. Frost has mounted up in this vehicle. He's in the Puma turret, probably. I got this squad coming in to mop up.
We have a capturable Puma.
I don't know why, random out of the blue here, I am really craving some, holy crap. Oh, that guy just... Mount the Pack 40! Mount the Pack 40!
Yeah, come over there. Over there, get him.
As far as we know, still active.
Mount the Pack, kill the Vic.
Reinforcement enemy platoon coming in.
Iopus, come on. You're smart.
Direction and bearing.
South. In the
He
compound.
gets out of the Vic immediately. Oh, he's repairing.
Hey, firm, gentlemen, grab grenades and throw them.
This is platoon base to the south. I am pinned between the pellets.
Hey, firm.
Holy shit. Oh. That, no sarcasm intended, was a pro gamer move. Hi, YouTube. Anyway, we don't know that's going on, so I'm going to now
All
delete
forces
that
on this
guy.
bat. Keep that south force dead.
Man, close.
Send these things around. That was amazing. That was, honest to God, pretty incredible.
Any eyes on that Puma?
Yeah, I found it.
No, but enemy Puma.
There.
So I'm gonna respawn this real quick because his AI probably doesn't want to
I got a
work.
stick. Hold on.
Wolverines. Was he actually able to recess? No, he's working on Jason, but yeah. Cannot get in the driver's seat, I assume not intentional. Oh, I know why.
Frickin' die already.
So there's two types of these Vics. There's one that's driveless, and then there's a regular one, and sometimes I accidentally take from the driveless section.
Oh, it's MG34s. Great.
Puma destroyed.
Good job.
Ouch.
Gents, have we found anything else of value?
Yeah, I don't know why there exists a section called driveless. It's like, why don't you just, like, not have a driver slot then, you know?
Hi, this is Alpha Lead.
Alright, definitely. I'm high. Hey, no. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. The forces. Launch 360.
Let's go.
We did it. We did
Alright, fuck off, you did it. Get out of here. You guys are pretty much Endex. Good job. Iopus, no sarcasm, pro gamer move. I mean, they cleared it, so it counts. For 6 people, pretty well done.
Sometimes truck gets beat up, but it'll work.
Copy. Pull that truck east. Get ready to run.
Ground command just died, so get the shit ready to go.
Copy. Look for crates real quick. Get a run through.
Don't have to get the crates.
On the way.
Yeah, it's got nice shit. That's why I want it. Wait, I can't load it. He does? Never mind. I'm fucking high. Cool.
It's because there's no one in the driver's seat. You guys are frickin' chuckle fucks.
Everybody mount the fuck up.
Let me guess, there's no one in the driver's seat of this one either. Yep, there are only 2 people up in front. There you go. AI, man.
Puma, take lead back to base. Truck will follow.
Alright, so let's take inventory, because we're pretty much Endex here. So, that truck's still there, that truck's still there. This is a Fleming Panther, whatever the heck. That's a damaged puppy.
And then RTB. Let's get out of their range.
They got the pack, the 203. The Stommel's still there, another half track. Ammo truck's still there. And then we have these 4 FIA trucks and those 2 cars. They did mark this truck's position, but it's damaged. And what they're bringing back is this with an MG turret. So 34 tripod with the Puma. And that truck as well. Alright.
Everybody that can hear me.
Break, break, break. All forces on this net. We are Endex at this time.
Good copy.
Good work, everyone.
Whew, that was
everyone.
So we're gonna have some varied people. Some people have an average that had an average experience. Some people that had a freaking stellar experience, in my opinion.
I killed Matt.
That was the that was the first time I saw actual guerrilla warfare in this entire campaign. To be perfectly honest, For the other ops and for most of the people in this op, it was treated as just large unit tactics. Bravo ended up just playing guerrilla. They literally hid from the enemy. They would harass. They would wait for patrols to go by, ambush the rear of the patrol, and displace. They stayed in the AO, went and killed a checkpoint by themselves. Only 2 of them survived. Iopus then killed a guy, stole his pack gun, blew the head off of the guy trying to repair a vehicle, and then blew up the vehicle, rezzed one of his dudes, and then both of them ran off yelling Wolverines. It was beautiful. Az and Grizz, they tried into 222 to come to a Rivelwind. Stopped next to it. Guy with AT whipped it out, blew him up. They came back in a Puma. Fought a tank, lost, and then they snuck up to the tank in the middle of enemy infantry and managed to land grenades on it and pulled back. Beautiful. The Panzer IV you guys thought was still in the AO. they're chunky boys, but you still got it. It was beautiful. In the first outpost you guys hit, 222 came up behind you on the northern side. Mac Marine, somebody threw a Molotov cocktail perfectly in it, killed the crew inside.
Yep.
Perfect throw. And like just nailed it. Like amazing. And then the people who survived towards the end decided to then raid the one of the outposts and then pull back. That was also great. Just some notes about guerrilla warfare, guys. You gotta keep mobile, even if you're on foot. Another thing you can do, you can hide in trees. Iopus and Havoc Dan can attest that they hid in trees. Though I did eventually find them, but it the rest of their forces were able to get away.
Those large pine trees literally just block
Yeah.
AI vision.
Yep, you can go in, you can hide in them, you can wait for the AI to pass. It's great. The one mistake I saw from the major force today was when you guys pulled out of an area, you then re-attacked at the exact same angle where I had all the troops ready for you. And that's what screwed you guys. When you are doing guerrilla warfare stuff, you got to keep mobile, keep attacking from different angles, because this was probably the first stop where I really stressed that, because up until then, you guys had the luxury of attacking static AOs or running into patrols and killing them and moving on. This was an actual large AO for the UK ammo drop. Where I had the plane down, I had the whirlwind down that shot it down, I had, and then the 2 ammo drops with craters. I don't think Trashman's still here. He is, but he was like the only one able to get up to it. Trashman, I didn't see it, but did you get burned to death by the Fleming weapon or whatever the fuck it was?
Bro, I got dicked on by that thing, but I honestly was not upset with what I tried to do.
That's all good. I figured that killed you because I had it then pass through the main group's line. It burnt like 4 people to death. It was ridiculous. But gross. I hope you guys had fun. Because a lot of stuff went down. A lot of different groups broke off and started doing their own thing, which has its own issues. Because I know the guys at the main base finally noticed their Puma was taken, and someone wanted to bring it up and debrief. But for what this campaign is, I would say out of all the missions you've played today, you finally played it properly. At least most of you did. So good job on that. Do we have ground command here, or did she DC?
So, Nim decided to go off to sleep.
Yeah, it's fair. I know the UK is also having some internet connectivity issues. Twitch got hit too, so no.
She did give me a couple of things.
Yep.
I understand where some people are headstrong and some people are very prominent in their thoughts and feelings regarding commanding, and neither of the individuals are here, unfortunately. But if you're going to critique the ground command about how they're doing shit in DMs, in-op is not the place for it. There's debrief for that. Because if you're going to tear somebody down based on how they're leading and how they're doing shit, it's going to bring down the entire mood of the op, which did happen. And that is something that is partially on both sides of it. I can give further details afterwards, after everything's been concluded to Liru. But please, guys, for fuck's sake, stop nitpicking at the ground commands or the squad leaders or the RTOs or whatever during the op. Save that shit for debrief. You got a job to do with mission, okay? It ain't hard. Hardcore, go.
No complaints. You guys listened. I have one complaint. Who took the Puma?
Me and Grizz did.
Okay, yeah, because
We were
Did
never
it-
told beforehand that we weren't allowed to take it. It was the case
Okay.
that we had the 222 and there was a Wirbelwind and a Panzer IV. I know that we knew that the only thing that we knew that we had out in the field were transport Vics, which wasn't going to cut it. So I made the executive decision to take the Puma. That one's on me.
Okay. Seeing that you guys were kind of like the unofficial Vic crew, I do forgive you. I thought it was a squad had
Nah.
taken it. But it would be good just to pass that up into ground command.
They didn't have radios. We were trying to get a hold of you. We traced back the entire route in and the entire previous firing positions to try and find you. We never found you at all.
Okay, so we were just out of range. Okay.
No, the Puma doesn't have an inbuilt radio.
Excuse me.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's a little stupid, but
Weren't you?
Does not have a radio.
That's nice.
We
Great.
were driving for about 6 clicks, honking the horn. Oh,
Yeah, the IFA horns don't really work.
My game
They
crashed
have,
every time
like,
after 2 minutes.
zero
It
range.
keeps saying
I was saying to Grizz,
05
we can't
access
get in touch with them. What are
violation.
we going to do when we get on top of them? Grizz is like, oh, I'll be turned out. But what if they're under fire by a tank? Then I'll turn
Either
in.
a
Then
memory
what do we do
leak
then?
or you're loading
be
something
turned out
that's
so they can see
crashing
us
your
and then add a
game.
flare pistol.
Usually that's one of the two things for access violation.
Fuck it.
As were
Well,
you
flare pistol.
were you in the squad leader slot?
No, I was deserter.
There's a few things it could be, and then there's also
today.
possibly things that I don't know what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, otherwise no complaints. Was thrown basically immediately into about halfway through into ground command slot due to NIMS connection problems. Honestly, no problems at all with the op. I had a lot of fun. Alpha go.
No complaints from Alpha. Stuff got done. Squad more or less managed to pull everything off. I actually do want to apologize to the squad for probably being a very shitty squad leader. I'm still trying to learn, so I tried. So please give critiques so I can at least try and learn. But I mean, comms was halfway decent outside of people getting shot and not being able to answer and being out of range on reinsert. So yeah, stuff went decently well for once. Go Bravo.
So Bravo. Started off a little bit rocky with comms and
It's like
setup,
my English.
but we absolutely killed it. That was amazing in all regards. We kicked ass. We poked the Germans many times. They were very frustrated that they could not find us and kill us. And yeah, that was very well done. I appreciate it. I want to say I did guide Nim a little bit on the assault plan for the first checkpoint we did hit, so that's more on me than her.
Excuse me.
That's mainly it, unless anyone else has anything. Sub.
Sorry I missed those rockets on the armored car towards the end.
No.
Would have gone a bit smoother.
After that, dude, I picked up your rocket launcher and I missed the shot myself, so I said, fuck it. I charged the thing with an AT grenade.
All right, guys, let's continue. Let's continue to keep that till open debrief. Do we have a Charlie?
I think that's where I step in. I'm Delta. So cool. We did a really good job taking that first outpost. No complaints there. We got it. We got the AT sticks. We started setting up. Everything was great. Then the armored car hit. Then we missed. I broke off. One of my guys tried to take it out. That failed because armored Vics are supported by infantry. Who knew? So after that, I know we broke. And it took a while for us to regroup. And once we did, we followed ground. We did whatever she as well as Hardcore wanted to do. And once we had a solid footing to do independent operations, we were great. We dealt with Alpha getting wiped. We came back. We set up for that FOB attack and just took it. I got a glory kill with that Puma. I don't know what you guys had against the Germans, but we wrecked shit. So good work to you guys. That's it. The crew, but
Shot shit. Had a good time with Grizz. Was fun catching up.
We shot Germans and I took Nazi scalps.
Yep, I made sure that every time that I went out into the field, I had a knife, and we cleaned a few scalps.
Actually, I got one quick thing. When me and one of my squad mates were doing recon at the second objective, there was a German who was shooting at us, and when we came back with rest of our forces, he just stopped shooting and we captured him. Was that intentional?
Okay, so let me explain that because I like just as you guys ran up to because I was busy dealing with Bravo because they were doing a bunch of like QRF, not QRF, like raid stuff. So that takes a lot of my time to manage. When I looked back, when you get the AI by themselves, like if they're part of a squad and you get them down to like 2 or 3 guys, or if you fly an airplane over a squad, they go into something called defend only. For context, that is the range of how they attack. So usually they're set to fire at will, which means if they see you, they'll shoot you. When they're set to defend only, they only fire at you if you fire at them, either at them or nearby them. So he was on his own and he got set to defend only, but because we also run VCOM, he got stuck there trying to hunt you guys, but the AI overrided his ability to shoot at you. So just as I set him back to fire at will, you smack the cable ties on him. So I guess he was just paralyzed with fear. I don't know, but he is now your friend because you brought him back to base, right?
No,
Okay.
he got crispied.
Ah.
No, we did bring someone else back to base.
No, we bring him back. He didn't die by the flamethrower.
Wait, how did I die then? I was behind him.
There was a
got
German AI
crispy.
cable tied back at base right at Index.
That was him. We brought him back from there.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something to give you as a reward for that. Either intel or you'll get to play as his kit. I don't know. We'll figure something.
A King Tiger.
But anyway, I'm about to yes, because grabbing one guy means you get a King Tiger. Of course it does.
It's a ransom.
Not gonna lie, for the entire campaign this has been going, there has been a King Tiger in one of these bases that is empty, and you have been allowed to take if you find it.
We
So,
we found one that was destroyed.
that wasn't it. That was just a wreck.
We found a
Dang it.
disabled one on the road, but you know, what to do?
That was a Panzer IV, I believe.
No, it was a King Tiger wreck.
Oh, it was a King Tiger, right?
It was the
All right,
first
so anyway,
one.
I'm about to put up the Zeus feedback, so just give me a second. Otherwise, open floor. Anyone got anything to say?
I missed
you've
that
not
first AT shot.
Nim haven't
You
had.
guys
the
have been
time
missing
to say
so much
anything.
AT the past few weeks. It's been
Yeah.
fucking
Okay,
ridiculous.
so
Making me look
I-
bad.
I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. The sights on the Panzerschreck is not aligned with the actual like weapon fire, like the arc.
Oh, I was talking about the pack gun. I missed.
Oh,
The reticule was on the engine block and offset ever so slightly.
No,
to the
you didn't
gun.
miss the shot. You literally took the dude repairing its head off. You were doing it for dramatic effect. Don't say that.
I hope it's sincerely.
I was watching that, man. It was like, Jesus. I thought we had bloodlust on the server for a second. I'm like, fuck.
Sight is parallel to your gun barrel.
Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me today. I don't think I'll be doing anything for potluck. I got to work on some school stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I hope you enjoy that as much as I did. Sorry Twitch like petered out halfway through, but hey, what can you do? Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Stay safe out there. And till I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I got a presentation to do for school. So Wednesday we'll have another ARC Trooper op thingy.